Chicken noodle, Mary Luck.
Hey everybody, setting Christopher up so you can
What's
chit
this? What happened?
What?
This popped up. I didn't even touch it.
Stop touching stuff.
I didn't even touch it. There you go. Oh, how's my day at work? Wet. Shift kicker, what's going on? Why'd you shut the AC off? Yeah, today was a wet, gloomy day at work. And then the sun came out, and then it became gloomy again. Off and on rain. Chicken noodle. Just off and on. Nothing major. We did get a tornado warning earlier for this area, and then another one happened for Beverly, further east in Massachusetts. Yeah, some areas got flooded out. Fire department and post office in town. One section got watered out. Chinese food restaurant down the road here was completely flooded out. So there's actually a car floating. 93 degrees there. Ooh. It's saying 76 degrees in this area. Let me check here on my phone. Earlier it was 81. It's 75. With Mary Luck with the weather, it's just crazy everywhere. It's just how it is in New England. What it was is that Hurricane Fred, that tropical storm Fred that came through from down south. Man, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Figured I go live because nobody else is out there going live, so it's 99 degrees here and humid in Phoenix. Oh, Phoenix, yeah. Firefly, what's going on? I thought that was thunder.
I'll have Sierra feed
you.
Talking to Jack. Sierra, you want to give your cat some food?
Gotta feed the cat.
Oh, all right.
She didn't feed the cat. Firefly, 87 and muggy here. No rain. Yeah, they're saying it's supposed to be off and on thunder and lightning here and there tonight, but who knows? I have yet to find out what time I got to go into work tomorrow because we got a big job to do first thing in the morning.
All right, I'm going to make some chicken wraps if there's any chicken left.
Oh, tomorrow's supposed to be cloudy all day, so it'll be a good day.
Hey, everybody in chat.
Nuthouse, what's going on?
I just got off the couch.
Why'd you turn the AC off?
Because I'm freezing. Hello.
Oh, keep your hands there on my neck.
I'm like an ice cube walking.
Yeah.
For a little while, I have some.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 of my legendaries for a bag.
Man, if you want chicken, you got to drive up here to get it.
It's 4 metal arches with a 9 game anymore. 1 is rifle.
We got a big concrete job to do in the morning. Probably looking to go in around probably 3 or 4 a.m. Mayhem knows military time, so it'll be more like 300 or 400 hours. Mine at the dish, half full. And meows. Yeah. He's just, some days he's meow because he just wants attention. Mary Luck, what do you mean? Did you hear what happened to him and W? Need to explain a little more.
Jack. Why not? You've already been fed, buddy.
My cat's sleeping on my head. Your cat's always sleeping on your head, Firefly. You got to work at it. Oh, 300? Probably. Maybe 400. Who knows? I got a call at 6 to find out the exact time frame of where I got to be in, and because the minute the trucks fill up, the minute they put the loads in the truck, you got to hurry up and dump it out. And then rush back to the shop to get more. So you got to figure each truck holds 10.5 yards, and the job itself is about 800 yards. So do the math. That's a lot of loads for each truck. Yeah, what happened? Where the black truck, I got the guy in custody.
Wait, there's a wyvern.
I don't know. Did I miss something in chat?
For the wyvern, I'm gonna trade. I know. I'm gonna trade a Yeti and
Rubbish.
Mary Luck. Yeah, Mary Luck's got all confused. Like, huh? Yeah, that's about right. 80 trucks, but we don't have 80 trucks. But each truck is probably going to do about maybe 4 or 5 runs each. Depends on what else is going on for jobs that we got to do that didn't get done today.
That is all over the
A rich
floor.
server.
I'm still confused, Mary Luck. I'm trying to think. Don't know.
Yeah.
Well, Firefly on the chutes on the truck. He surrounded hours ago. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, no, I did not hear about that. That's news to me if it happened today.
Yeah. That way you can get it done and
Chicken noodle, that's news to me today. I haven't seen anything like that or heard anything, even on the regular radio in the work truck. I was in my truck maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours today because I was inside the building cleaning underneath the conveyor belts. But yeah, Firefly, the chutes on the truck, I have 3 that's attached to it by hydraulic and air. Just with the control of a lever, I can fold one down and then fold the next one out, and then I can use those. Ray Roseberry from Grover NC was the guy in the truck. He's in custody now. Hey, Tim. How you doing? I did not know that. That's news. Like I said, that's news to me. I haven't been on YouTube all day. I stay away from YouTube and all the other hoorah while I'm at work. So that's news to me. Well, hey, somebody's obviously not happy about the way things are going. So I wouldn't be surprised. It keeps happening. Yeah, the only time I put extra chutes on the truck is if I got to do a long reach on a foundation for an addition, or we're pouring a foundation. No, that's really hard to get to. But tomorrow it's just unfold, shoot, let it go. Joe, what's going on? Shift engineering. Jimmy Merkel. Oh, you got your new toy today? Nice, dude. You have to send me a picture of it, man. I want to check it out. Hey, be careful. Okay. Oh, sun's starting to pop. Half the sky's lit up, and half the sky's gray.
Did you bring those tomatoes today?
Yes, I did, and they were gone within a half an hour of putting them down. Go watch Otto's backyard. I'll have to check it out. Yesterday, it's a Rock Island AG-12 Defender. Oh, I'm going to have to check that out.
Are they all standing there? Oh my god!
I'm sure you can hear my kid.
Holy crap!
You want to close your door so people on YouTube don't hear you? Yeah, it's just still raining here. It's just off and on. Earlier it was just big time. Trust, what's going on, brother? Oh, Joe, what you sent me? Ooh, that's pretty, man. Yeah. Load that up in the middle of the night and you hear somebody run out of the house real quick. No, I got home early. Trust. All the other job sites went home when the Rangers killed their day. Well, under 300 with Joe. Nice. Joe, that's a good deal. Yeah, Mayhem, what you get? What you get? I saw the flooding. Wow. Oh yeah, with some places over here got hit pretty hard. Jeep, what's going on?
Down in Thompson.
Giggles. Yeah, Lee was saying I guess a little tornado touchdown and no, just right over the state line of Thompson. Hey B, how you doing? Yeah, Trust was saying, Lee, you changed. Chris isn't due home till another hour. Hey.
Hey.
I laid down and watched a movie. I was watching Uncut Gems with Adam Sandler.
Dude, that's an Adam Sandler I'd never seen before.
A lot of the ones on my list that I wrote down, I can't get because I have to pay for them, and I'm like, nope.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'll find them eventually. Just I'm not going to pay for them.
You know what? You saw what TJ was talking about yesterday, right?
I don't know.
No.
No, she showed the book about the SARS.
Oh,
Well, on I think it was Pluto TV. Was it Pluto? Hold on, let me look. No, Tubby TV. There's a movie called SARS 29. I started watching it. They made it into like a documentary thing, interviewing 30 people, and I ended up falling asleep. That's how exciting it is. So,
Grace Johnson. Universities want the kids to get or not have internet. What the hell? Well,
End up having to do what they have to do for their own personal lives, honestly.
yeah.
It's everybody's decision.
I mean, pickles, pepperoni, and cheese and crackers.
We all live in different situations. We have to make our own decisions. That's basically what it boils down to.
be right back.
Wait, you want to get food?
Dinner time.
Trust is 2 hours behind us.
Still dinner time. Any time is dinner time.
His dinner is 11 o'clock at night when he's getting DoorDash.
There's no bad time to eat, Christopher.
Wow.
Except for you.
No, because I can't eat. I got to cut back and be good about it.
You're doing good.
I know, I
I'm making
actually.
you a chicken wrap right now. Crispy chicken wrap. With some lemon.
All right, ma'am. Hold on. I'm looking for your number.
Buck, 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 buck. Brr. So I call it chicken wrap.
Do you have a wrap too? Oh, look at Liz Yummies.
Oh,
You can show it on the screen. That's literally 2 minutes away from the house.
all right, guys. I'm going to see if I can show this to you.
I read something or another. That's semi.
That's literally 2 minutes away from the house.
The Chinese restaurant.
At the Chinese restaurant, there's a house to the left of it, and the blue car in the middle is now a buoy. That's
Oh,
how
wow.
bad it was earlier.
And there's a hill that goes right up there. So it all came
Yeah,
from that
it
top
all-
of
it all
the
came-
road. It's a road that's a hill.
Because where we live, we have literally Nichols College, which is like 10 seconds from here, and then it's all downhill from there. It's and literally like all downhill. And with the downpours we had earlier today, it was just wow.
Hey, Chris. I was going to do a video and she yelled at me. Well, snapped at me saying, I don't need no video. So I'll do it on live when Chris is here.
Right. Stop being nice to me.
Man, dude, I like it. Nice, dude.
Because, you know,
Underneath-
Lee's there probably on the big. Lee's probably there on the big TV watching 101 again. So
He's not on yet.
No, the TV's actually off.
I'm taking
otherwise, she know what I'm doing right now.
I'm taking a cigarette break while I make him his dinner.
I'm taking a package break. While smoking my cigarette.
Mayhem.
Now remember, Trust, this is from me, Chris, and TH2.
Okay. Thanks, GH2. I really wanted an envelope.
Is he there in chat?
I don't know.
No, yeah, I didn't see him come in. Mayhem.
Well, that's
Underneath
that one.
underneath the barrel sleeve, is that a drop handle for tactical? That is a nice
All right,
piece of hardware.
pay attention to Trask right now.
All right, I'm gonna blow them up.
I'm trying to figure out how to open this.
Oh my.
Right?
Mhm.
It's an AR pistol.
She used tape,
Yeah, I didn't
not
want
glue. And I'm
it.
not ready to cut anymore because it's close.
I'm not sure on those envelopes if they seal that great, you know.
I hope I'm not getting into anything.
I hope not either.
Hey, listen. Tick, 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 tick.
Yeah, he kept saying he wasn't opening it because it was ticking. It's not ticking.
Well, I was waiting to either get all 3 of you here or do a video on it. That's why. It's plastic.
Yeah.
Joe Morgan got that 300 with ammo.
Mhm.
Oh,
Chris, please.
nope, you can't see it. It's too much light. I got a letter, guys. Tressa's gonna starve opening preps. Thanks, be charming.
It's getting warm in here. You have to turn it back on.
You see, Lee?
Yep, I see. Cheeks.
And I'll put my
Man.
hand in there. If I get
Don't
bit,
open it live. It's for your sexy time.
Oh God, no, definitely not for sexy time.
yeah. If they sent me something like that, oh yeah, there's something that I can send for their sexy time. I've been building a box. Cool. Trying to find where that ticking came from real quick.
No ticking, no ticking.
No, there's no ticking.
I won't
There's
tell
no
you when I do
ticking.
that. I won't tell you it's coming.
Oh yes. Thank you. Extra small.
I told you to wear your fucking glasses.
Hold on, let me put my freaking glasses on.
I have to wash it. It came. They are freshly made, so you have to
Yeah.
wash it.
Awesome. Thank you, all 3 of you. Oh, you know what I got to do?
You gotta put it on with your birthday suit.
Oh. As long as I can see the cheeks, I'm good.
Well, you saw the cheeks, so you're good. Okay, ladies, you got to leave the room. I got to get naked to put this on. Y'all saw the cheeks. It's a free Chris shirt. Woo! I belong to the Free Chris Club now.
Yep.
Yay, thank you.
You've always been a member of the hashtag Free Chris Club.
Yep.
No, I know. I didn't need no T-shirt for it. But I could go to the grocery store, get my butt pinched by the old ladies, and they're like, "Who's Chris? The guy you really want to pinch his butt."
Jeez.
Okay, let's try this.
I bet you there's some young ladies trying to touch your butt too. It's not just the older ones.
No, it's always ended up being the older ladies for some reason.
Lee, put it on.
I'd go for the cheeks.
Lee, just put it on.
Holy shit.
All right, take that tag off. You look like
Hold on.
There we go.
Unicorn.
And it matches my
unicorn.
matches my hat.
Aww.
Well,
Now people down in Texas are gonna be like,
You have tattoos too?
now I got scars.
Oh, I thought I saw a tattoo.
And now it's probably the medicine on my scar. Wash cold. Do
Okay.
not iron, do not tumble dry. Of course.
"You for sale, Dust?"
Oh, it was asked if you're for sale.
I think his going rate is $59.95 a pound.
Yes.
No. Do it in demand.
Come on, it should be more. Look at these cheeks.
That's just the going rate.
It should be $60 a pound. Add that nickel for my cheeks. Come on, yo. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Lee. Love y'all. Thank you, TH2.
You're welcome, man.
And wait, TH2 is a dude? I thought it was a girl. So all those sexual innuendos he's been sending me, I thought it was a woman. What? No, just joking, TH2. Love you guys.
Man, whatever shirts you want, we have those ones, and our regular Lazarus Homestead shirts. They're gray, but if you want, email Lee, and
I don't know where they are. Oh, they're under all the cat food.
Okay, no offense, y'all. I'm taking it off because I don't want to get any cigarette stuff on it when I
I
smoke.
have one that's opened up here. You show that.
yeah, I'm gonna show you the Lazarus Homestead shirt. The
I
gray.
have mugs, white mugs.
We got mugs too.
Yeah, but
That's the logo on the back,
where are the mugs?
and that's on the front.
Oh wait, they're down here. Yeah, and I have white mugs with that same back logo on it.
Yeah, and we got white mugs with the same logo on it.
Yeah, but I'm not taking one out of the box right now.
And it's just email us at lazarhomestead@gmail.com,
What
And-
size?
the size you want, and then she'll take it from there. Angela, you took a nap after you had your
I'm
watermelon?
not putting any more orders after the next few that.
Was that before or after she put the vodka in the watermelon?
All right, let's see if I can make this wrap.
Okay, I took mine off so I could protect the t-shirt while I smoke.
You'll have one of each. All right, man. Yeah, just email us and your
Oh, they're $25.
the t-shirts are $25 a piece. What are the mugs? $15 for the mug.
Lee should really make a video on it.
And I pay the shipping.
And we take care of the shipping. So, can't go wrong with that. But
Hey,
yeah,
Lee,
email us at lazarhomestead@gmail.com on the sizes you want and what you want for t-shirts.
I have any small. I have large.
We don't have any
extra
small, but the large,
large,
extra large,
2XL, and I think 3XL.
2XL, and 3XL.
hey, Mama Bear Strong.
Mama Bear, what's going on?
Mama Bear.
Takes me longer than that to fall asleep, Angela. The best sleep, 45 minutes. Well, that's a good nap. I will get all three and make a commercial for you guys. Dude, really?
Yeah, I don't know why Lee hasn't made a video on it. She could have used the kids bottling the shirts.
Should, always start out my videos advertising my Thrive Life because it's.
Yeah, Prepper Tribe told her she should start advertising her Thrive Life
In all my videos.
in all the videos.
But I don't want to do that.
She doesn't want to do it.
At least do it on the ones that you do your when you make your food with Thrive Life.
Oh yeah, when you're doing like like Trust said, when you're doing your meals with Thrive Life, that's when you advertise it.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
But on
Yeah.
every video, you don't want to. No.
Yeah, Saturday night with Chris and I don't know about that one. Those get pretty raunchy. I'm just joking.
You never know.
Yeah.
You make it interesting.
Mhm.
I'm not trying to make it weird, but I'll make it interesting. All right, yeah, man. Just email us. You want me to make a Thrive Life commercial? Oh, hey. You know what? You'll email us your information. We'll get the shirts out, and you and my wife can talk more on a commercial for the Thrive Life. Mayhem can make you a commercial for a Thrive Life.
Yeah, we'll talk about it through email, I guess.
She'll talk about it through email.
Because I don't know that stuff.
Took the kid to the doc to get some meds to try to
Plus, I really
make
don't
her
have
life a
any
little better
money right
until I lay the hammer down. Prepping 101, how you doing, brother? Hey, Guardian.
now. All right, I need you to try this and let me know how it looks. I mean, how it tastes. It's the best.
Oh, good luck, be charming.
Wow.
Hey guys, hey Prepping 101.
Hey, Prepper 101.
I figured out how to wrap it.
I don't know. Is that a Chris wrap? I
See
don't
what it
think
looks like?
Master. He's chewing. He's chewing. So
I tried to. Oh, you got to shut this window because this window throws off too much light. Hold on.
I'm blind. I can't see.
That's a
Ooh, that looks
chicken strip
good.
wrap. But I finally got the hang of wraps. Hey.
Ah,
Clean your screen. I think you just ruled.
she came for the food. Don't let her fool you, Chris. She came for the food. Don't put food on her. She pops up.
Man, this is good. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Prepping 101. You like your job?
Yeah. Now, be charming. I'm saying. I said good luck because now you got everybody driving in the family. The stress level just goes up from there when the kids are out and about.
Mayhem, I wouldn't be surprised. You do an awesome job with the commercials and intros.
Yeah, pretty good. Good job. Well, that was awful nice, Be Charming.
Mayhem was saying that Thrive Life would reach out to him after he's done with our video, with our commercial.
You know a video that Mayhem should do? He should do a commercial for 101 about his fishing lures.
Yeah.
I bet Prepper 101 to sell a lot of those lures then.
I don't know about the provocative ones, but
Yeah, those are those I'm talking about. It'd be Prepper 101 After Dark. Is the first YouTube infomercial.
I'm sorry, Prepping 101. I know it, right? It's a catch-22. You work to make money, or you don't, or you don't.
I don't know how I feel about this job. Good side, no one bothers me. Bad side, the building leaks and things get wet and everything is disorganized. Oh, man.
Like, you work or what? Or don't work.
Thank
Well,
you, Bear.
Prepping 101, if you're getting paid good money, I'd put up with it. I mean,
Try to work.
You don't know how long it'll last.
yeah, like Lee said, you don't know how long it will last. I mean, you never know.
Yeah, I'm not going to ask Prepper 101 what kind of job it is. I just figure it's like a warehouse to build orders and stuff. But yeah, when I started mine, I stayed there 10 years. It went from disorganization to a rack system that freaking worked. And now they can't get stuff to put on the racks.
After dark, go live when it's dark anyway.
Yeah. And that was a pain in the ass. The first 2 years I struggled because I hated going in because of the disorganization. And then when they finally got a halfway decent management in the freaking warehouse, then it was like, and he just said, okay, give me your ideas. And I drew them up and gave it to him. He started pushing them. I don't care that he took them as his ideas. It just got organized enough to make the job easier to get shit done.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's the number one reason why most people leave these jobs is because of management.
Mm-hmm.
So see if you can talk to your manager about pushing a couple ideas to make things a little smoother or easier. But you probably have to wait a couple more weeks. He's just going to look at you. You just been here a week. You think you know the system already? Even though you probably already do. It probably only took 20 minutes to figure out it was all disorganized. But you know how management is. You got to play their game.
Yep.
Yep.
If they come up with the idea, they are more. They act like they come up with it. It's all good.
So I was saying, 101, you work construction and you like to organize, offer your service for more money. Yeah, there you go. Basically, putting yourself in a management position.
Hey, I'll organize this if you'll pay me extra money.
I feel bad for customers, by the way, TBH, because some of the products are crushed and dirty and get wet. Oh my God.
Yeah. But you know what? Hey, that's for the management. That's freaking take the phone call and get yelled at because it's their fault.
Yeah, I'm sure they get complaints about that.
Yeah, I understand that one, be charming. No, but you want happy customers. You got happy customers. You feel like you know your job's a little better than just normal right on paper. You filled the order.
My daughters work at Amazon and my son now too. They love it.
The Amazon drivers around here can't drive.
6 more months and they'll be talking like this. Hi, Mom. How you doing? I work for Amazon. Okay, I gotta go. I cannot take a pee break. I gotta keep going.
I know they work 10-hour shifts.
10 hours?
Yeah, 10
Well,
hours.
6 days a week, but yeah, UPS driver. We had a UPS driver come here to drop off a box the other day, and I was like, man, you guys must be busy. He's like, oh yeah, we're out there until 7, 8, sometimes 9 o'clock at night. And I was like, geez.
Well, 10 hours a day, 10 hours. They work 4 days a week in 10-hour shifts.
Oh no, these
There's one in Sturbridge, aren't they, or Charlton? Amazon warehouse.
I don't know. I know.
Mama Bear. Mama Bear. This is for you. Right there.
Put his cheek up there for you to
Oh
pinch.
my gosh! And the dimple. Oh.
What dimple? It's hidden right now. I got a dimple right there, but it's hidden because of the beard.
I just dribbled my mayonnaise.
Trying a keto style BLT lettuce bun. What?
Oh yeah, you use lettuce as the bun instead of bread.
No carbs.
I know, but I just can't get into that. I have to have a bun.
Oh my God, that wrap was so good. I could eat another one.
I'll make another one.
Thank you.
I'm surprised you don't have another one.
Oh shit! I gotta let my wife eat. Shit.
I actually know how to wrap it. I think it was I watched the video.
You know, I think
Oh,
Lee
no, it
did
was
make,
Crazy Irish one day on live. She showed me.
I think Lee did make you one, but when she was bringing it over to give it to you, Giggles freaking stole it.
I use
Why does that hussy get? Hold on a minute. Why does that hussy get the cheeks and I don't?
No feeding the animals. Hands and food inside the car at all times.
You know what I use? The Purdue
Trust.
breast together.
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Well, you didn't say who you were talking to. I thought you were looking at Chris. You wanted him to show his cheeks.
No.
Go ahead, Chris.
I'm
Twerk
looking
it.
at you.
Twerk it.
So I'll take it. Where's
I'm
Fluffy
just
today?
I'm just kidding, Mama Bear.
I'll twerk for you, Angela.
Oh, wait a minute. She said she's top hussy. Okay.
Coral, I actually don't know where Fluffy is today.
He was on
He's,
earlier.
he's at home.
Oh, he didn't make it home?
Yeah.
Oh, he's at home? Oh, yeah, that's right. I think he took a little vacation time for his birthday weekend.
Yeah. Bad news for him, though.
What?
He's doing his birthday smash me before I turn older because SummerSlam's on the same time.
Oh.
I gotta watch SummerSlam. Goldberg's back. Belt.
I know you are, Mama Bear. I was too.
I want to see him beat Bobby Lashley. No, he's beaten Bobby Lashley before.
Who?
Goldberg.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Goldberg's still
Mama Bear.
wrestling? I thought he retired.
No, he came back.
Again?
Yeah, he came back again, and then Bobby Lashley picked on his son that was in the audience. Oh yeah, you should have seen Goldberg dead. He was pissed. Rule number one: you don't pick on people's family when you're a wrestler, because it turned out to be real. It wasn't a fake thing either.
As old as Goldberg is, he could still give a beating.
Yeah. And
Because I remember he came back when Paul Heyman opened his mouth about how Brock is big and bad and started
I remember that.
started picking on some of the other wrestlers, and then who's sitting in the crowd watching? Goldberg, and he pointed right to him. It's like, you don't even have a chance to get in this ring with him. Don't challenge Goldberg, because he will. And he brought it right to Brock Lesnar so many times.
Yeah.
Y'all wasn't
Oh,
there
well.
that night when Fluffy called me, Susanna, and Mama Bear hussies. Was y'all?
Nope.
No.
I was not there for that one.
And me and
No,
Mama
but
Bear, we were teasing each other, calling each other hussies.
Oh, you guys are hussies now?
Wow.
Oh, yeah, I see it right here. Mama Bear Strong. I am top hussy. Yeah. Mama Bear Strong said, I am top hussy.
Is a hussy a female that rides a horse?
I don't know.
Right.
Mine, Angela.
I don't
I'm
know.
asking you. What's a hussy?
We'll have to ask Fluffy.
No, I'm asking you. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask Google, and I'm gonna have to read it off and embarrass you then.
I was,
don't care.
I was just about to Google it. Go ahead.
Oh my god. I don't know if I can even I don't even know if I can freaking read this on YouTube. A lewd or brazen woman. A saucy or mischievous girl.
What?
A hussy is a woman or girl who's disrespectful or immoral. Your old-fashioned grandmother might call your brother's living girlfriend a hussy. Wow. Mama Bear, you're a hussy? You're a top hussy? Really?
Boy. No wonder why Mike's always home.
Well, okay, my next high noon, which I will not tell you on the date it's going to come, I'm going to put no hussies allowed.
Trust.
You better go to confession. I want to see a receipt for the priest saying you went.
I'm sorry, Mama Bear Strong does not look or act like
I'm not a Catholic.
You don't have to be Catholic to go to confession. You just go in there and you go in the box and like, oh, I thought this was the restroom. I'm sorry, Padre. I really had to go.
Oh my God, Trust. Oh.
Oh, is Lily there?
Who?
Is Lily there?
Lily?
Who's here?
Who's Lily?
No,
No?
my granddaughter Lily. No,
Oh,
that's my son's girlfriend's son.
Oh.
Look, she even brought something to eat too. This ain't right.
I know,
I'm
right?
starving and nobody's eating. Well, Chris just got home, so he's excused. He's been working all day, driving through those flood waters.
They ate in front of me yesterday.
I ain't gotta worry about getting in front of floodwaters. They're all the air systems on those trucks are about 8 feet, 9 feet high.
Yeah, not Chris. Now you look at Mama Bear, and she's got kicking back. She's got that godmother freaking mode sitting in the back. Yeah, she looks like the top hussy. She's in charge of all the hussies. It's the new mafia now. And Giggles
I
is a
was
strong
joking.
arm. Yeah, I'm joking too. And Giggles is your strong arm.
We're all the same. We're all the same hussies. Gotta take our turn. You get called a hussy, you are a hussy. He called 3 of the best a hussy though.
3. Who else
Yeah,
he
he
called?
called me, Angela, and Susanna a hussy at one time.
Susanna too?
Yep.
Oh my God. Now, Susanna doesn't fit in that one. But, she does fit in your organization. She could be the Joe Pesci of your mob. Female version. Susanna, if they take you to a cornfield, watch the bat. That's all I got to say.
Lucy.
That whole thing already?
Hussies and floofies.
I'll be anybody's first cousin,
You want that?
but I'm not doing that.
Not even for $20.05.
Nope.
Sierra, can you bring me a Diet Coke?
Okay, $20 and 10 cents.
My God.
Or Pop Rocks.
4 Pop
Bring her
Rocks?
Diet
Yeah, I'll
Coke?
get you
No
Pop
Pop
Rocks. I'll get you Pop Rocks.
And Michael said no ass chaps either. Parker
Oh.
said and tried to
Pop
find
Rocks?
ass chaps, but he couldn't find them.
She's holding out for 2 helicopters.
Mama Bear
When you
has
find 2, let me know.
How do you know Mama Bear has pop
She
rocks?
wants a Black Hawk and she wants
Oh.
She chose the Pop Rock. She has some at home.
I do have one pack.
In her box, in her candy box.
Okay, now she could be classified as a hussy.
Why? Because I have oh shoot. What are they
About
called?
that.
Yeah, I can imagine
Pop
what flavor
Rocks.
they are too. I can imagine what
We
flavor
do
they
pop
are.
rocks too.
See?
What
A
flavors
box of candy.
are you selling it?
No, Michael got it for work.
You got it for what flavors? The Pop Rocks.
Watermelon.
Yeah, she's assy.
Is that your favorite, Lee?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah, baby.
He got it for work. What's Michael need candy for work for?
They do like every quarter they do something like funny for them or something to bring their joy, especially since they've been working for home for a year now. So they do something every quarter to like brighten their spirits or whatever.
Yeah.
And so he brought me this box and I was like, well, what's in that box? If it's candy, I can't eat it. He's like,
With
I don't
food.
know. And then that's what was in there.
It's your motivation.
For what? Assless chaps?
Well, at least you can lose weight with assless chaps.
Windmill covered with Charlton Chew.
I told them Twizzlers.
Twizzlers. Oh yeah.
Even the sugarless Twizzlers had carbs in them today. I was like, nope.
Yeah, that's why you just need to have jalapenos.
You don't eat them.
You don't eat them. No, you just.
Well, don't you have to have them near your mouth?
You got to put it in your mouth and just lick them.
No, you play with them.
You play with them.
You suck on them like a Tootsie Roll Pop without freaking biting into
All I
it.
can say is, you have to have a far out mind.
Mama Bear only has to use ice. Sorry,
Yeah.
she's keto. She can only use ice.
So strong. You'll need ice after the Twizzlers.
You will need ice, though.
Dang it.
Forget the Twizzlers, just use the ice.
Oh, gosh.
Michael will love you forever, even more.
And I'm sure he will when he moves on to his next wife. Because
I
I'm not doing that.
guarantee he won't look at a bag of Twizzlers the same.
Or another woman.
Or another woman.
Michael, you just tell her what? It has no carbs, baby. Come on.
He He's not coming downstairs.
Firefly said,
I don't
"Mama
blame
Bear
him.
can
I'd be
use
hiding
Crisco."
too. Like, oh hell no! What is she talking about? We went from assless chaps to helicopters to pop rocks.
No,
What are those things called? Oh gosh, what are they called? These big things. Oh,
Dingleberries.
these Charleston Chew. Have you ever eaten those?
Nope.
Those are hard.
Hard?
They can be not hard.
It's a hard taffy. You got to chew on those things.
I'm not chewing on them.
It's a,
Yeah,
They're
you
French,
gotta
they're
get
not hard.
chew toy.
You got
What is that?
That's
Jeez.
nerd
Nerd
something.
rope. Nerd rope.
Oh, it's a rope.
sweet
I
tart.
think. Oh, good luck.
Oh, Nerds rope. Oh,
Oh, look at
hey,
these.
you could use those too.
See, I don't like those.
Yeah, you want that. That's what you want right there. The Kool-Aid stuff. That stuff's
Yeah,
good.
these are like pixie sticks.
Yeah, you put some in your mouth,
Oh, yeah.
and you won't taste no salt. I'm telling you.
Oh, God. Flapjack.
I've seen them, never tried them.
Rob
Hey,
Rose,
Mr. Rose.
oh, and-
I never heard of flapjack.
Oh,
Hey,
here are
Rob.
these things. The wax. Didn't
Sodas?
Reese
Oh,
say
yeah.
these?
Oh
it?
yeah, they got the stuff in them and it's wax and juice in
Yeah.
them or something.
Black bottle.
They used to put vacuum those till the vacuum started burning up the wax. Laffy Taffies, yep.
Oh, here's another one of these. Now, this I did eat. I ate one of these.
I
A
never
bit
heard
of honey.
Yeah.
Bit of honey.
Those were good.
They
Oh,
get
I didn't
stuck-
realize there was more in here. Oops, Michael might not get those back.
And here I thought you were acting like a Girl Scout.
No, no, no. You got to keep going. What else is in there?
I'm done.
Yeah, she can't show. She can't show the adult.
Here's snap those
Oh,
raspberries. They're gum that turn into gum. Then they're
Strike
called
the
raspberries.
pose. Vogue. Get down to it. Vogue.
Today has been a horrible day, but it's fine. It's
Has it
over.
been raining there?
Nope, it's sunny. Is it raining in where Chris is?
Those flooding where Chris
nope.
goes.
Is it raining where you are, Angela?
No, it's
Is it raining where
cloudy
you are,
up, man.
Trust?
No.
Oh,
It
Got
was
some dark
flooding
clouds
going
coming
yes.
up above us.
I'm worried about Hurricane Henry now.
good.
I thought it was going to hit North Carolina, but it looks like it's going to hit up further up and go up where all the flooding's at.
oh, is
I
that
know
the
I
one that
watched-
came across
I
the
watched
bottom?
I haven't watched the radar again in the last 3 hours to do my estimates on it, but
That looks like it's near Galveston. Is that right?
what?
The hurricane where you are? Well,
Oh,
the-
that's Hurricane G. What is it, Gloria or Gucci or Go-Go or whatever? I don't remember. I just know it's a G.
Firefly, sorry, you can't use French fries.
Yeah, that's supposed to hit Mexico more than anything else, but
oh, okay.
there's still a small possibility it'll hit South Texas.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
Robert.
So you went at 6 this morning, Chris?
Huh?
You went in at 6 this morning?
No, I went. When I call, I got a call every night around 6:00,
Yeah.
and they schedule different times for everybody to come in, so that
Hey,
way
Dawn Light.
not every truck is running and everybody's waiting in line to get taken off down the road. Everything's all done on a time frame.
Yeah.
So today I didn't have to go in until 8:15.
Oh,
Wow.
nice in some ways.
That's
Don't
why
get-
you can't really complain about this job, because I was talking with one of the higher ups that's been there a long time.
Yeah.
He said that during this pandemic, he's given them 2 raises already.
Yeah. Well, everybody else ain't getting nothing except going home.
But I just found out today that all of us guys, even the guys that's been there the longest, we're all getting paid the same. There's
Yeah.
no, this guy started at the total pole. And, this guy's been here this long. This is what he's getting. No. we all make the same. There's no complaints.
Oh, they're all
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, I heard you received a raise. So congratulations, bro.
Yes, $2.
Yeah. Hey, that's
And
$2 more than me. I make an hour.
if we keep going the way we're going until first snowfall, there's a possibility of another one might happen.
Wow, the tornado damage in Thompson.
Couple of tree branches. That's a microburst.
That's one.
Well, here's my prediction for you, Chris. In winter, if the housing construction doesn't crash before then, in winter, wood prices are going to drop so low that they're going to have them building houses and stuff in the middle of winter.
Yep. They said it's already starting to go down a little.
The prices already came down a little bit, but just the amount of concrete that's going out right now is insane. It all depends on how the weather is. If it's stays like a good moderate 50 degrees out through this whole winter this year, like if we have like a nice warm winter,
Yeah.
I'll be busy straight out 70, 80 hours a week.
Yeah.
If he gets those jobs that he had that's supposed to be planned for next year, but they might happen sooner to where he's like, I guess before I started early this year, these guys, they were working 7 days a week.
Whoa.
Because you got to think 8 hours after 8 hours, 8 hours regular time, then anything after 8 hours is overtime.
Yeah.
And then anything over 40 is overtime.
Yeah.
So basically tomorrow I'm already on overtime tomorrow morning, right off the bat. I mean, like swipe the card, I'm clocked in, I'm on overtime. And then the same thing again Saturday, it's all
You
overtime.
working overtime Saturday?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
He's trying to get on the Saturdays and he can right now.
if we happen to get a big contract that's going to require everybody coming in on a Sunday, then we'll get double time and a half.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and these guys, they even said it is like, dude, I've been working here for years, and you can't go wrong. Huh?
Just remember, if you go in on a Sunday and get double time and a half, when you're leaving early in the morning to go to work, and you see the cat, you say, "I'm doing this for your freaking food, buddy. You better be appreciative when you get home tonight."
Yeah, you little furry shit. Where are you? Ungrateful peckerhead.
We're gonna pay down that mortgage is what we're gonna do.
Oh my god.
I'll be so happy when that is paid off.
God, shit.
That'll be the biggest bill we ever had in my life.
Because I guess my boss and somebody else were talking, and maybe possibly doing another raise for everybody around Christmas time. I'm like, really? Okay. And he's like, yeah, and it might be a $2-3 raise for everybody. What? Really? Ooh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll work anytime. You want to run You want me to run a cement truck at 2 a.m? No problem. Because this guy knows that when you hire somebody, not only you're taking them from their family, but they're gonna do good work for you, right? So he's gonna compensate you for your time, and he's gonna be reasonable about it. Are there any women drivers? Not in the concrete business, but I wouldn't be surprised if that happens.
Yeah, if they have the CDL and they apply, they probably would get them, but no women are doing it, so it's not the industry; it's the women not applying.
Being in a job that I'm at now, driving a mixer, and I've been on some big corporation job sites to where you got 15, 16 different construction companies working out of this one building. One's doing electrical, one's doing sprinkler, the other one's doing floors, the other one's doing walls. Then you got the concrete, and then you got the tilers, and then you got the remodelers. And believe it or not, you see a lot of women actually getting out there, getting their hands dirty.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the hell? Holy
Oh my
shit.
God, there's a guy kayaking down the street in Worcester.
Yeah,
Oh my
That's-
God.
Is that Dees? He was on a canoe trip. I'm telling you, it could be him. With all the flooding, he made it across.
He's literally, the water's up to the tires.
He's
Love
literally,
you, Tiffany.
this guy's literally kayaking down the street in Worcester. But I mean, it's really not hard to drive a cement truck. It's the only intimidating part about it is you're sitting in the middle of the truck itself going down the road.
Yeah.
You know, you got your normal trucks where you have a driver's seat, passenger seat. Well,
Yeah.
this truck here, you're right in the middle.
Yeah. You got to get used to that part.
Oh yeah, trust me, you get used to it real quick. And I was only trained for 5 days. And they have one truck that's a 2-seater. You got one truck that sits, you know, you're in the middle, but the passenger seat is literally right on the fender. And that truck is a pain in the ass to drive because you can't see the mirror.
You see, Mama Bear, you too could be a CDL concrete truck driver.
Yeah.
This is where the tornado touched down.
I can't drive anything bigger than my Sequoia.
Oh no! Once you drive something big,
Oh
you're
wow.
never gonna go to small again.
Hey, Michael.
Hello.
What's up, Mike?
That Mike.
Yeah,
That's Big Mike.
I think the
Mike,
Ah,
Oh, she corrected it. She said that's
Okay, he's got the
big,
fuzzy
Mike.
caps on
thanks
today.
for the
there.
flattery. I appreciate it.
oh, look at this t-shirt.
When this virus is over, I still want some of you to stay away from me.
Can we have a moment of silence for Mike Zucchini? I hear it got chopped up.
Oh.
Oh, the big one. Oh yeah, that sucker was good. Y'all were talking about the biggest thing. I think the biggest thing I drove was in the Army, a deuce and a half.
Yeah,
There you go.
those were fun.
Double stick.
Yeah, I love it going through Seoul when there's supposed to be 3 lanes and there's 6 lanes of cars. That's great.
Trust
Yep.
just asked you a double stick. Did you say double stick?
Yeah, some of the
Oh,
deuce and a
Chris.
halves, some of the deuce and a halves, like the older ones, they had 2 sticks.
No, this was just one because this I was in 91, 92. I don't know how old the deuce and a half was, but yeah, the good thing
changed it
is
out. They
at
changed
least
it out
I knew
every
going
year.
through the soul in that thing, whether these tin cans got in my way, I knew I was gonna, come out on top.
Yep,
On top. Did y'all get that?
yep.
He's not a hussy.
That's for you later, honey.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nasty.
I'll believe that. Well, to an extent.
hey,
Yeah.
he already aimed you. He's already setting
Helicopters.
you up.
The helicopter's always on top.
Always.
Yeah.
He's already planning for night. Mama Bear's gonna get nasty.
Gonna get? What are you talking about?
These people are so crazy.
Giggles rolling in the kitchen. That's why she's muted.
Did you bang something?
What?
You're rolling in the kitchen because
No, I'm not.
Did you bang anything?
Not today. I cooked spaghetti and taco meat yesterday, so I didn't cook anything today.
Gotcha.
They're in here cooking, and
Mama
I'm
Bear's
at
thinking,
my
she's
table.
like, how am I gonna get him tonight?
He keeps coming out and out of that door. Shut the door.
With some pop rocks.
They want your pop rocks. He said send it to you. Say who
Yeah,
wants them.
you gonna be. It's all gonna be snap crackle. Oh my god!
oh, Michael's gonna lay down and go to sleep, and all he's gonna hear in his dreams is parachute, parachute, and she's gonna jump right on top of him. Give me those pop rocks, baby. Give me those pop rocks.
Where have you been all my life?
You might be a chopper pilot, but I'm from the 101st. Hurrah!
So I don't even know if she's got a safe word planned out yet. What is it? Windmill?
I don't know. Prepper Sting's wife's is purple, I think. Which should mine be? Pink? Shut up, you dummy.
That's already pink.
No, it's not. It's purple.
Oh, that is purple. Never mind.
Okay. Since Prepper Sitting likes to be called Fluffy, I say we should do an emblem for him and call him Queen Fluffer. And put it on a hat and he has to wear it anytime.
Yeah, he has to wear it.
That way when he goes to the lot lizard freaking area, everybody you'll see all the lot lizards bowing down to him. That's the Queen Fluffer.
The thing is, I'll wear it backwards so you have to see him going, right?
Yeah.
But he would take that as, oh, never mind.
The funny thing is about the cement truck that I drive, is Mike still there?
No, he went out the door.
Oh, because the chassis and the drivetrain on the trucks I drive is 100% similar to what the military has for their transport vehicles on the Deuce and a Half.
Oh, no. Take trees out.
Actually, Oshkosh has been around for a long time, and the military wanted something strong for their drivetrain and the frames and the chassis. Well, they went to Oshkosh and they said, "Hey, can you develop a chassis for our vehicles?" And they're like, "Yeah, no problem." Because my truck, it's a 6x6. When I lock them all in, it don't go fast, but it goes. It's going to go where it's going to want to go. I could drive that thing over trees if I wanted to.
Is it all one body and not like pieces and parts, but all welded? I guess
Everything's all on one solid frame.
Okay.
You know, you got the drum set up on. It's all put together, but it could be easily taken apart if they really have to like get something changed out quick. But
This is the hot one. Yeah. Yeah, she ain't going.
just the truck itself alone is probably about 45,000 pounds. Just that's alone without the weight inside of it.
Without cement.
Yeah, without the cement.
Yep.
And with a good full load of, let's say, if we got a big footing job and they want big stones, or like tomorrow we're doing a big job, they want 2-inch stone put into the concrete mix.
Yeah.
So when you got 1 to 2-inch stone, you got 10 yards of it with the mix already going into the truck. That's going to be heavy.
Yep.
Is it a professional job or a house, like somebody's house?
Oh, this is for a lot of.
Oh, okay.
Like a parking lot where heavy vehicles can drive on.
Okay.
Because the pad that we're pouring tomorrow is 800 yards they're going to need, and it's going to be about a foot thick.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the theme song for Chris tomorrow is going to be Low Rider.
Lowrider is more like haul ass, get it done.
Yeah, but the tires are going to be low with all that weight.
Dude, I got super singles on there, man, and they're off-road edition. You can hear me coming 2 miles away. Ooh. Speaking of which,
He's got to text somebody.
Oh. So what's up, Trust?
I'm trying to figure out what you're having for dinner.
We already had dinner.
You did? Oh, what'd you have for dinner?
Michael fixed pot roast.
Oh, no wonder y'all freaking comfy on the couch. Michael had to do the cooking. How was it?
Yeah. It was good. He cut it into pieces instead of leaving it all together.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess they cooked like individual. Like, come here and tell them how you did your pot roast.
It's cut up into 6 pieces.
Come here, and dear, tell him how you did your pot roast.
A man never reveals his secrets. Did it have potatoes in it?
We can't have potatoes.
How about carrots?
No carrots.
No
Onions. Onions.
Oh,
We should have put a jalapeno in there.
Oh yeah.
She likes the jalapeno.
Yeah.
Yeah, she says that, but I've never seen her eat one. She did do a jalapeno challenge.
Trust me, I haven't seen her eat one in 17 years.
I have eaten a jalapeno. We had them out the front.
That's not the jalapeno I was talking about.
Oh, shit.
No, actually, I cannot take credit for this. I just did a search today. Just instead of eating it as one big chunk, I just cut it up into 6 pieces.
Yeah.
And then just brown both sides. That way the meat cooks better because it's obviously apart. It's got more surface area to get cooking. So that's all it was. But it was one of the better pot roasts we've had in a while. So
Look at Michael staring at his wife.
I know.
He's
That's
like,
sad. The only thing missing is a jalapeno.
Oh no, it's around.
I gotta go in for 3:30.
3:30. Wow.
Take that money, bitch.
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm out until 6 o'clock tomorrow night.
You don't go in tomorrow until 3:30?
3:30 a.m.
Oh, a.m. Whoa.
Yeah, if it starts raining tonight, really heavy, I don't know.
They'll still pour. That's
Yeah, no, I'm just saying you might be
that
done
part
before
by
10 o'clock.
a.m. 3:30 a.m.
I guess you're going to get off here soon
Huh?
to make sure you have enough sleep, or you're going to.
I need it's
6:26.
if I can get at least
You
5
can
and a
get
half
up 3 a.m.
hours, it's good.
Yeah, but you still got to make cigarettes too. Thanks, Lee.
For what? For what?
I'm just saying thanks, Lee. I'm just thanking you for your shirt that you
Thank
gave
you.
me. Thank you.
I have to get mine every 3 months, kicking it, but ask everybody else because Virginia's kind of weird about that stuff.
Once every 3 months. Poor Michael.
Yeah. Look what she said. Kicking it. Homestead.
Supply too.
Oh, it's something else. I thought you were talking about the pepper.
Oh, no.
Probably depends on your insurance company.
Yeah. Mine's just every 3 months too.
And also, well, it also depends on what kind of medication it is. Like you're saying, some medications you can only get the 30 days, and that's it. If it's even that. I know some meds you can only get 10 at a time.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you get like a narcotic for a medication that's required,
Well,
like
strict.
Valium,
Yeah.
you ain't getting all those at once. No way.
Yeah. And if you
Because right then and there, they,
the shit out of luck.
yep, Han Solo, kicking it depends on insurance and pharmacy supply.
Yeah, my metformin I can get 90 days.
Yeah, she gets her metformin every 90
That's
days.
just diabetes.
What's that? Okay.
I think Michael is looking at you as like, you can find out later.
Yeah.
Like,
We'll play hide the jalapeno later. We'll see who wins tonight, baby. It's been 3 months.
It was like, get the pop rocks and meet me upstairs.
Oh, good gosh. This computer's not going to stay
he's
right
like,
there.
now I love your friends. You can talk to them all the time. Good ideas.
Then you can come in there and look at them and be like, here's a bag of Twizzlers. What can you do with this?
I can't say, just you gotta use your imagination.
Yeah, we can't explain it. You just
Is it on the computer, like on YouTube?
No, Chris just came up with it on his own, the dirty pig.
Oh my gosh, it's a Lazarus.
10 years ago, we're at the beach and she was thinking of something, and I just came out. I was like Twizzlers, and her mouth just hit the sand. It's like, oh my god. So think.
I'm scared of that one.
Don't be. You just lay there and relax. Let Mike do it.
Yeah.
Just give him the package of Twizzlers.
Mm.
Strawberry one's the best.
Strawberry ones, yep.
What, Lazarus licorice?
There you go.
Send him a case of assorted flavors. I'm sure Lee would find
Don't
them
use
too.
the stringy ones. Those hurt. Lips.
And you can't be the short, fun size ones.
No.
Nah,
You'll
those
lose them.
will get lost. Firecracker, yeah, baby, yeah, baby. I can't believe 3:30 in the morning. Oh my god.
I love it. You'll be gone all day again.
Oh, it's tomorrow's Friday. Woohoo!
I get things done when I'm not here with you.
Oh yeah, I walk in like the first time I walked in the door early from this job, and she was on a live stream. She put it on mute, and she just looked at me like, "What the fuck are you doing home early?"
Oh, she was on a live stream?
Yep, I remember that.
She was on a live stream, and she put it on mute, and she turned right around, and she's like, "The fuck are you doing home early?" I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I remember that.
Because she used to say that when we used to sleep in the same room. I'd wait an hour till she falls asleep. Then the minute I open up the door, not even 3 inches. Fuck you think you're doing? Coming to bed. Oh, what the hell?
Careful what you say. Remember you said when you used to sleep in the same bed. She's reverting back. She's getting horny. Shh. There's nothing wrong. Nah, screw it. You got to get between 30
Oh, Haunts Ball. That's a good one. You can play Find a Twizzler with the fun size.
No. Oh.
Okay, so I expect Lee to be freaking filming her next film at 4:00 in the morning tomorrow because she gets things done while Chris is at work. So she might as well get up early too and start getting things done.
She woke up this morning, and I'm getting my stuff ready for work, and I'm like, "What the fuck you doing? Now you're on my time. What the hell?"
Yeah. She told me I was ruining his
I'm like,
routine.
"Why are you awake?" And she's like, "Oh, well, I went to bed at 10 o'clock, so I got up early." And I'm like, "Well, you're fucking up my time now." And she's like, "What?"
I'll step right out of his way.
She misses you. She misses you. That's her way of telling you she misses you.
It was just funny how, like, every time I get home early, and she's like, "What the fuck? You came home early, now you fucked up my whole day."
So tomorrow you'll wake up. Say, I made you biscuits and gravy and some French toast, some pancakes with bacon, and you need to eat.
Basically, I gotta go to bed around 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Just so I can get up at freaking 1:32, so I can do what I gotta do around the house, get my shit ready.
It takes you that long to get your clothes together, and
Well, no, I do that at night before I go to bed. But
Hey, you never know. He might need to have a conference on his throne.
yeah. What did you say, Trust?
You never know. He might need to have a conference on his throne before he goes to work.
Yeah, that's just what he told me.
Well,
Larry, what's going
And
on?
that's
that's
just
still
normal.
a job.
Everybody, this guy here, Larry, he just popped in the chat. I used to work with him in Roll Off. Good guy, funny. About time he catches
Put
me
the
on a
link up so
live.
you can get up here.
Yeah, I could do that. He's probably got either he's still at work or he's probably got Little Man with him. All right, see if he hops.
He
Actually,
just
hops up
got
here.
home.
Oh, he just got home.
Yeah, Lee gets on her computer and does revenge ordering. And Solo.
Wait. Don, how old's your boyfriend? Really? 76 hours?
Oh, God.
Deadly gets on her computer. Yeah, because I remember it was Trust and D's on a panel with her, and then I came home. No, I was actually watching it, and Deez was looked at Trust on the live, and it was like, she's shopping from home.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't we supposed to stop her? Chrissy's gonna get pissed.
Yeah.
And then I hopped in the chat, and then Deez was like, "Oh shit, Lee's gonna get in trouble."
Dum.
I don't shop for anything we don't need.
What's up?
What's
Dude?
up?
How you doing?
Oh, same
It's
old
Larry.
shit. You know how it is.
Oh yeah, I hear you.
Oh, you have a friend.
How's everything going in the dumpster world?
Oh, it's still rocking. What's going
I
on,
see
Josh?
that-
What's going on, man?
What's going on?
Trust in God is awesome, and Mama Bear Strong is a sweetheart.
Aw,
And everybody in chat is
Yep.
the same as them.
Yep, they're awesome.
This is what we do on a daily. You know, like today nobody was live, so I figured I'd go live because I gotta be at work for 3:30 tomorrow morning for a big job.
That sounds about the same time I got to be to work.
Oh, why? You coming out here
You know
tomorrow?
what? No, I've got a big ironclad job to start finishing up over at the VA in Northampton.
Oh,
I've got 5 20-yard concrete dumpsters. 4 of them are coming out. I've got 3 C&D dumpsters coming out. 2 are staying because they're still empty. And 2 trash coming out.
VA hospital?
Wow.
yeah, they got a VA hospital going on out there.
It's being revamped and rebuilt.
Yeah, they're doing that at UMass, I'm sure. You seen that in Worcester.
Yep.
Yeah, we
I
did
think
a
we've
lot
got
of
about-
concrete over there.
I think we still have 4 or 5 dumpsters over there, I think.
I know you guys. I know you guys got one over at WPI in Worcester, over on the hell is that side street? It's right off Salisbury Street.
Yeah, we've been doing that one for a while.
They got that on a nice spot. You can't even get to it.
Oh, I get to it.
Oh, you can. Nobody else is. I see they put Kim in Dan's truck, huh?
Yeah, did you see what happened to her truck?
Yeah, you sent me the picture. That thing
Uh-huh.
turned into a barbecue. At a
Yeah,
gas
dude,
station.
I
Of
was
all
afraid,
places, you pulled into a gas station.
It's the only place you could.
Screw that. Pull right over the middle of the road.
What's up, buddy? I'm on a live chat with Mr. Chris.
Is that little man?
Hi.
Oh my
That's
God, you're
little
getting
man.
big.
That's my son, Tyler.
what a cutie.
Oh.
Where's the mom working?
It's a chat. No, yeah, she's working, but she's on the computer.
She's just doing.
Oh, she's just catching up on paperwork.
Oh yeah. Yeah, everybody in chat saying hi to you.
Tyler's a star now.
Yeah, the chat's not really pulling up for me. Oh, there it is.
Tyler, you're a YouTube
That's
star
private
now.
chat.
Turn you into a rock star.
She goes, "You're a YouTube star now." You're still on my headset, so you can't really hear it too much.
I can hear it. I can hear it through it.
There ain't no hair tie over here.
Don't have any hair ties over there?
No. You gotta hit. Oh,
I have hair ties. Trust me, this is my area. I know where everything is.
And don't you touch it.
yeah, Lee. Nah, here's my wife.
My hair
Larry.
ties, my meds, my candy.
What's
Got
up?
it
What's
all.
up?
Hey, Tyler, you're a YouTube star.
Look at that smile.
Come on,
Because you're the only kid on here now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gonna make some big money now.
How's George doing?
Shift Tecker says hi. LOL Shift. B says hi, Ty.
Yeah, you got Be
Cool.
Charming, Gemma Merkel, Shift Kicker,
Prepper 101.
Prepper 101.
Right. Start making
Yeah, every
that.
time I go into the chat because it's on my phone, it blanks the screen out.
Yeah, it takes up your screen.
Yeah.
Start making that Christmas list. Yep. Oh yeah, yeah. This is what we do. I mean, every day, like if she could be on a live stream in the morning with somebody else, or this guy Trust next to me. We're just one big group of people over here.
Talk for
Just
a few hours.
talk a few hours, sometimes 6, 8, 9. Depending on how the conversation
Yeah,
goes and how many
early
people are
enough,
still around. Huh?
Yeah, if I get off of work early enough, yeah.
Yeah, I mean
This is
that's
a rare Chris
I'll have
sighting
to see
during
if
the
there's
week.
yeah,
way
this is
to
a
do it
rare.
through the
Yeah,
app.
you should have put that a
I'll
little.
have to see if
Should have
there's a
put
way
that
to
for a
do it through
title.
the YouTube app instead of doing it on the because right now it's going through the web browser.
Ah,
Yeah, I use my desktop.
yeah, we're on a desktop right now, but if
Yeah.
you were like actually on the YouTube app itself, it'd probably be better.
It drains your phone
Probably.
battery.
Yeah, and it drains your phone battery quick too.
Yeah, not really. Ooh, can I do chat this way? Let's see. No.
Yeah, here we go. Here's a comment right there. We solve the problems of the world.
Charming.
Yeah,
Nice.
tell them if the world
Nice.
doesn't listen to us.
Trust is a wise.
That's the honest truth, my man.
Yeah, everybody comes here. We all, we started off with a little group of here and there, and then the minute we started doing videos and
Yep.
posting them and getting in chats and streams, it's just you wouldn't believe how many people are out here that are on the same level of thinking as we are.
And they're so awesome. The people
Yeah.
that chat on channel, I look forward to seeing every day.
Only if Prepper Steady showed up
Say
right
what
now.
again?
You get a kick out of that guy.
Mama Bear, call Prepper Steady 3 times. See if he shows up.
Oh, prepper setting, prepper setting, prepper setting. Hold on.
Come to Mama Bear. Come to Mama Bear.
Now watch him show up, and then I'll, because I'm going to leave if he does.
Yeah, this guy Prepper Steady, he's a riot. He's
Yeah.
a lot to handle.
We had him here.
He came up here for a weekend. It was awesome. Be Charming is asking, what grade are you in, Tyler?
Hold on. Well, somebody's asking you a question.
Yeah.
He's asking, what grade are you in?
5th.
Wow.
Oh, gonna be getting your driver's license soon.
Whoa,
don't go
slow
that
down
far.
there, Nelly.
Don't go that far.
Hell, we got 3 more years with these two before they start doing driver's ed.
Oh, we got
And
about
Lee's
11
gotta
years
take your
before we
driver's
start driving
test.
instead.
It's always good to see young
No.
people with young kids.
Oh God, Larry's a kid all
About
by
6 more
himself.
years before you can get yours.
Well, you think about it, 25 years ago, Tickle Me Elmo came out.
Pairing.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
God, I'm old.
It's pretty bad when Elmo makes you feel old.
oh.
Right?
I remember people going crazy
heard studying the ice cream's coming out.
Yeah, that's all I can ever remember is the moms fighting to get a Tickle Me Elmo for Christmas. That's the only thing buried
Oh, I
in my mind.
remember those. You used to have a little Tickle Me Elmo. When you were a baby, you had a Tickle Me Elmo.
Megan.
They
Is
came
this
out in
what you-
August 1990.
No?
Elmo.
Thank God my kids didn't want that. But I did camp out at Best Buy overnight in Worcester.
To get an Xbox when they first came out.
Yep. I was like the third one in line, and it was cold in winter. And oh my God, my husband at the time thought I was nuts and sat in the car with hot chocolate.
Let me guess, it was a Black Friday deal.
I think so. I don't remember, but
She doesn't remember, but she camped out all night.
all night till the next morning.
She was one of those store raiders.
I didn't even have,
Oh my God.
oh my God, I didn't even think to bring a chair.
Mama, your mic is muted.
Did she go by
Oh, there
herself?
you go.
Sorry, thank you. To camp out? Was she by herself?
No, my ex-husband was.
She had her ex-husband with him.
Oh, okay.
Stayed in the truck.
He sat in the car the whole time while she stood in line.
Smart man.
Right.
Neighborhood.
Oh my God, Carl! Cabbage Patch dolls and holiday Barbies.
Oh, jeez.
Now Free Hanley has all the Cabbage Patch dolls.
Yep. Free Hanley May, she's another one that lives up in Montana that we talk with. Nice lady, cool, down to earth.
She has a whole room of those old
Don
vintage.
Lay. He wouldn't
I-
divorce me, though. He has all the money and the control. Yeah, that's probably because you get him for the child support left and right. He knows better.
Purpose Day, we got ice cream come out.
Come here, Sky. Right here.
Hey, puppy.
Oh, come here. That's right.
Aww.
Oh my gosh.
Is your
That's like
cat
Harvey
still?
101's dog.
Yeah, almost.
Shih Tzu poodle.
So sweet.
Is that a cat? Is the cat hanging from the ceiling again?
No, close. Oh, she's attacking the other one.
There were one day I was on the phone with him and he's like, "What the hell? My cat just
Oh,
went right to
there
the
he is.
ceiling."
Look at that
He
kitty.
doesn't do that anymore.
He's gonna be 13 here pretty soon.
Wow.
That was spry for 13.
You want my cat? You can't even pet him without him attacking your arm.
Well, your cat's what, a year and a half?
Yeah, 2 years.
2
September.
years, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, 2 years. It'll be 3 in September.
Nice. Go find Bella. Not
He's
Bella,
still.
Ellie. Sorry. Oh, it's under.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey Jeff, how you doing, brother?
All right, Ty. Little man's trying to
Hi,
get
Jeff.
a 1-year-old kitten.
Coral Tigger and Gemma, you don't know how many times Best Buys I had to stock for my Wii.
Yeah, I'll never do that again.
Yeah, Glendale Mall. I think they're tearing that down in Worcester.
I think that's where I went.
Really?
Yep, they had all the excavators on the back side of the building tearing it apart the other day when I was going to Sterling to do a concrete job.
Well, that don't surprise me with that mall.
Yep. I think
They've
the
been
only
working
store
on
that
on the parking garage of the Holyoke Mall. Been doing it bit by bit, replacing it because it's been there since the beginning.
oh yeah.
So,
Yeah, because the only store that was left to stay open was Marshall's, and that's gone now.
yeah.
I think Reliant really bought the building. They said, we want this thing gone.
You blame them for the way that thing is settled?
Oh, yeah.
You are walking across the main floor. It's like trying to walk on the ocean.
Jeez. That's bad.
Yeah. Going to look. What's going? Locator tracking to find out who had. Oh.
Yeah, Carl, they're tearing down Half Hour Mall for apartments. Yeah, they're Pinball said it best in his live. What was it, a few months ago? That they're gonna start popping up cookie cutter apartment buildings.
Yeah, that don't surprise me. It's probably gonna start doing it out of modulars.
Yep. And hey, that's okay. That's just more work for us. We have no problem doing it.
Right. Just got to get a couple of their Casella dumpsters down there for us to keep us busy. Which we've got more work than we can know what to shake a stick at.
Surprisingly, I just
Auburn
found
had
out.
3 trucks go down plus the Pete.
Really?
Yeah, the Pete came back completely fine after getting a whole new clutch in, brakes, and whatnot. And guess what went loose?
The tranny?
Nope. The brakes.
Oh my God. Because you know why? It sat for too long.
No. Before they let it go, they went through it, redid all the brakes a month ago. Dude, the Auburn shop is.
I
Not gonna say it.
I can't say anything. It's just I knew
You know
it.
how it is over there.
Oh, I know how it is. Mama Bear, you're here. We'll
Hold on,
go
I gotta
bald
get
if
the
you worked in
bumpers
that
out the way.
office.
Huh?
Dude,
You would go
if it
bald
was
if
me,
you
I'd
worked
be
in
getting
that
that
where you
ready.
Oh, yeah, I know. You were about ready to pull your hair out.
Oh, I'm surprised
Yes.
Larry has.
Aww.
Oh yeah, there's the other kitty.
That's 2 of 3.
No, this is 3 of 3.
We only shown them 2, so that's 2 of 3.
Yeah, Bella does not like.
Yeah. The other female.
Jeff, I'm going to answer that for Larry because I know for a fact they probably are, and they'll just tell us
Instead
keep
of-
driving it.
Decent. Larry,
Jeff
check the inside of the tires to see. Yeah, no. Because it's not that type of wheel cylinder, my friend. It's air brake, not hydraulic. Try again there, Chris.
And Casella's policy, none of the drivers can check underneath the trucks.
Oh, that dude, I crawl underneath mine every day.
I did that one day when the truck was parked and off and it wasn't even running, and they still freaked out. What are you doing?
Dude,
Pre-trip.
Buchanan freaked out when I climbed up the side of the dumpster to take the bungees off of the tarper. He goes, there's a big old ladder that reaches the top of the truck with a man basket on it. Use it. So you want me to hang over the side of a man basket that's about 3 feet taller than the truck? I don't think so. I will climb the side of the truck and take the bungees off. Thank you.
They're,
Don't say anything negative.
I don't know. I just found out they bought out Willimantic Waste in Connecticut.
Yep. So now they're going to have to put apportion plates back on all our trucks, so that way if we need to go dump in Connecticut, we can. Because you remember hearing about that fire that we had?
Yep.
They
It happened
shut us
again.
down for a week.
What?
No, hasn't happened yet. No. They've been keeping that pile stupid small.
Wow.
Where'd trucks go?
That's good.
You maybe get
Just backed
3/4 of the way to the door.
I know he backed
And
out.
that's
Did you
it.
put anything in private chat?
No. There's nothing in there.
Thanks, B.
Yeah, so hey, that's all power to them. But let me tell you, some of the Willamette waste vehicles are way worse than Casellas. Good luck keeping those
Them
running.
guys, I don't know what's going on with that, but
Yeah, because I remember I was talking to you that day when you sent me that picture of 4560.
oh, Kim's truck, yeah. Yep. George sent me that.
About it.
I almost thought about calling her, see if she wanted to try out a cement truck.
Why would you even bother?
See how she drives a manual truck itself like a Volvo? No.
That's the really bullshit behind it.
I wouldn't even think about that one.
Lady Casca, how you doing? You know, focus on
Oh,
all
I
that
tried to
crap
take my
that's
pill.
going,
Can I
keeps
have
my
that
mind
pill?
away. Yeah, here, pills are good.
Pills are good.
Snack away.
I need my
Eat your
pill.
Skittle. Yeah, so this is what we do. My wife's usually on live streams during the week, Larry, and usually Saturday nights I'll do a live stream with Prepper Steading, and
Oh, that's the free for all.
that's the free for all one where we talk about whatever comes to our crazy mind.
And the kids can't. The kids usually should be in bed for that.
And yeah, little man is
Gotcha.
yeah.
We keep it like politic free, religion free.
Yeah, we keep it politics,
And then
religion,
Saturdays,
government.
We don't talk about the jab or anything.
We
on live
don't
streams
we
during the
don't
week,
talk
but-
about any of that, but we
All
talk
right.
about everything else.
Yeah, and then on Saturdays they
That's
just
fine.
let loose. It gets dirty.
Even-
it gets
What
fun.
time? What time Saturdays you?
We usually start around every Saturday night around 9:00.
This Saturday is
9 o'clock.
Pepper's
Oh, yeah,
birthday, and it's going to be a big
This
roast.
Saturday it's going to be Prepper Steading's birthday, and
At
he's
7
got
o'clock.
something cool, huh?
It's going to be at 7:00.
Oh, 7:00.
'Cause
Okay.
It's a big. He's got a surprise for everybody, and it's like a roast Pepper Steading where you come to him with the worst of the worst that you got, and you just roast.
Where everybody in chat, everybody on the panel, we just go at him and rag on him, see if we could break him. And we had that one night, and everybody in chat was like just going at him. I mean,
But he does swear, and he does.
he
talk dirty,
he is.
So it's best not.
Let's
to touch
just
him.
say he is a true trucker. He is. He drives 18, and
Funny as hell.
yeah, funny as hell. We always pick on him about the
Just
lot.
like I used to do for
like that.
like I used to go down to New York City every day in a tractor.
Yeah, and he's got
Yeah.
something special, and he's not.
Oh.
telling
He's got
us what
some-
it is. It could be drag. It could
I
be a
bet you me and
photo.
him would get along real good.
Oh, that scares me now.
Mama, try fitting a 12.6 tractor trailer underneath a 10.2 bridge. Tell me how that works. And I used to do it every day.
Oh, he's been driving for.
I told you about that one.
Yep. Yeah, Beach Harmon, right? The roast with the raunchiest thing going.
Yeah, he's. I wouldn't have your kids around. That's for sure.
Little man's ears would be bleeding.
And
Yeah, I'm sure I wouldn't.
Mama Bear would be up there laughing. She does all the faces.
Oh my God.
And everybody you see in chat, we're all from around the country.
Yeah.
We're all over the place.
Yep.
We got
Lady Casca's Missouri, I think, or
I think Lady Casca's in Missouri, Firefly's in New York.
she came here too for. a
She
night.
came here for a day. She drove up here.
Same day that Steading came.
Yep, same day as Steading was here.
Yep. We had a good time. These are wonderful people here in chat.
Shift Kickers from Minnesota. Kicking It Homestead. She's an older lady, and she's from Montana, upstate.
Yeah.
And she's
I'm
always
just
in
like
chat.
you.
Huh?
Just like you, they call us Bostonians, but I'm Western Mass.
Well, there's a guy on here, Cherokee Survivor. Every time he gets in the chat or gets up on the panel, he's like, "Hey, Mr. New York," and I'm like, "Why are you calling me Mr. New York?" And he's like, "The way you talk, the accent." I'm like, "It's more like Boston, man. Get it right." And he's like,
Yeah,
you're
by
not New York,"
far.
and I'm like, "Nah, man, I'm not by Boston. I live in Massachusetts, bro." He's like, "Oh, okay, you got that Boston going." It's like it's more like Worcester. He's like, "Worcester," and I'm like,
Close enough.
"Worcester."
Awesome group of people. Let me tell you.
Firefly, Larry is in Massachusetts, but on the western part of the state.
And he
I'm
is.
like I'm like a half hour from the Vermont line.
Oh, Charlene's from out here.
Yeah, Charlene Miller is from Boston for
But
sure.
She moved away.
Yeah, she moved away. Yeah, we talked with a guy from like another guy, Prepper Tribe. He's a good dude. He does a lot of videos on prepping, fishing. He lives down in Maryland. I was going to go down there at the end of July, but money situation and couldn't really go.
Auburn, Mass. Oh,
He came
Auburn,
up today,
Mass
Chris.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lee was telling me. Oh, Charlene Miller, Auburn, Mass.
SWFLA.
Now Southwest. Yeah, all right. Yep. Now she lives in Southwest Florida.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
Crazy Irish. She's another one. She did.
Oh
the
yeah,
live
Crazy
stream
Irish.
today.
She lives out in Brockton.
Yeah, we went and seen her.
We went and picked her up one day, and we all went out to eat. Another one, Rose Young.
Crazy
She's
is
from
in here.
Connecticut. She
sick
came
right
up.
now. She canceled our thing because she's really sick.
Oh, that's right. Oh yeah,
High levels of.
we were supposed to do a Yahtzee Sunday with her, right?
Yeah, on the 29th, but she's not feeling up to it.
That's fine. We could do it here. Yeah, sometimes we do Yahtzee Sundays too, live.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do live.
We play Yahtzee.
Dinner.
And people on the panel and chat.
Hudson Valley. Nice.
Beach Arm is in West Central Florida.
Yeah.
We talk with people from Arkansas,
Australia.
Australia. Oh yeah, it's
And somebody's
crazy.
32 minutes from South Minneapolis.
Oh yeah, it's Lady
Lady
Casca.
Casca.
Yep.
She has a page.
Central Florida. My aunt lives down in Florida. She's down in the Keys. Gonna be planning a trip down here pretty soon sometime. When?
Yeah,
I don't
Beach
know.
Arm was asking if Tyler has ever been to Disney World.
We were actually there this summer.
Oh, there you go.
My
There you go,
Yep.
Beach Arm. There's your
Yeah, we
answer.
were
They
down in
were at
Florida
Disney.
for his birthday.
Nice. How's your mom doing? Oh,
Oh,
that's
spring.
all
Whatever. It's close enough. Down there it's summer all the time.
how's your mom doing? How's her foot?
Oh, she's up and walking. She's working.
She got that. They were able to get that piece of metal covered on her ankle.
She ain't got that. That's out of there, dude. They fused her ankle.
Oh, really?
Oh, there's Trusted.
Yeah, sorry, my security update booted me.
Yeah, his mom. No, his mom and George went down for a wedding in Florida, and
Oh,
she's
yeah,
like, "Oh
she
yeah,
told me.
I'm gonna jump on that before we leave." And
Oh, gosh.
next thing you know, George was at the hotel. He's like, "Dad, we gotta go to the
It
hospital."
wasn't
Why?
before they
Mom
leave.
snapped her
It was
ankle.
like 4 hours before the wedding.
3-4 hours before the wedding.
That's something I would have done. I can totally relate.
She said that. Yeah, she's like, "That's something I would have done."
No, I'm too old and I don't think
She
I
used
don't
to have the
realize.
halo around her foot, guys. And before that, the plate comes sticking out. They put a plate and a couple screws in her leg. and it started poking through the skin. So they had to get that straightened out, and they put a halo around her foot and fused.
Yep, I
fused the
remember.
ankle.
Oh,
But now
Homestead
she's up,
Hoss, how you
walking
doing?
around. She's working. She's working Springfield Hospital, I think, or Holyoke Hospital. Holyoke Hospital.
Nice, that's good. At least she's back up and moving.
Oh yeah. Took 3 years,
Homestead
but
Austin from Australia.
Yeah, Homestead Hoss just came and chat. They're from
They
Australia.
got a really good channel.
Tyler, hey, the guy next to you, Larry,
Yeah.
Trust, he's a jalapeno.
On a steak.
No, I'm a minion.
Today's
there
Well,
you go.
today's
I
a
like
minion,
that.
but no, B Charmin, he's a jalapeno on a stick.
Oh jeez.
Texas.
Jeff Dunham.
Texas.
And
Yep.
one, what kind of
Jalapeno on a stick.
I am Jose Jalapeno.
On a steak.
How well can
Explode.
how well can you roll your R's? But in an
Yeah.
actual sentence, like jalapeno on a stick. Yeah, he's doing this the whole entire time.
Yeah, watch.
I be cheating.
Don't let it fool you. It's the cheeks. That's what does it.
It's not the cheeks, it's the tongue.
Yeah.
They originally wanted me instead of Gene Simmons, but I would not wear the makeup.
As long as you're not like Simon Cowell, we're good to go.
Mm.
I'm a bear. Where's Michael doing?
He's got it. What is in your hand? They want to know what you're doing. He's got more food.
He's got a jalapeno on a stick.
He's
That's what he's
waving
got.
that bag of Pop Rocks, girl.
In the show peanut.
You got peanuts. He's got peanuts in the shell. This time. Before that, he had fruit.
Okay. Now there's going to
Yeah,
be peanuts involved. Okay.
I can't help you with peanuts, but I can help you with the Pop Rocks.
You know what's good about peanuts? When
What's so
you're
good about
sleeping,
peanuts?
when you're sleeping, you release the gas.
Oh, see, he's gonna sleep upstairs, and I'm gonna sleep downstairs.
That's okay. Remember, he's a helicopter. He'll do a flyby and then freaking leave.
Just be glad it's not the baked beans instead.
So he's not allowed to have those. No.
What's up, Daniel? How you doing?
Aw, that's right. We-
Say
That was
what?
funny. Later was like, wow. Like, didn't know, have a clue what's going on.
Hey, he's having ice cream. What? That looked like a
Okay.
popsicle.
It's a popsicle.
Oh man, lucky dude.
Frozen.
Did you get brain freeze yet?
Did you get brain freeze yet?
No,
I
so I'm
know.
taking my time.
Yeah.
Even though it's super good.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. You get a smile on their face every time you take a chunk off.
Oh yeah.
Yesterday,
It's
I almost
made out of
ate-
fresh watermelon.
Yesterday, I almost
Ooh.
ate one of the seeds.
Okay, I want to go live with you.
Yeah, yeah. Be careful. When Lee gets near you, she's gonna take your watermelon popsicle. She loves watermelons.
Yes, I
It's
do.
about an hour and 20 minutes from the house, so that'd be a while.
No, no. Holy gee, that's a big truck going down our road.
I know.
Holy jeez. King size sleeper just drove by.
It's setting. Oh no.
Oh gosh.
That's too
Hi.
exotic of a truck to drive.
He got kicked out. He's gonna sleep in your front yard.
All right, who are you calling out? Let's see. Lady Casca, who are you calling out? All right, that was too funny. Sorry,
We're
I'm just
dog
gonna
and
comment
Dave
on some of
Peanut.
the comments.
Think I'm weird. Come or not.
Call her nut.
My dog is. Oh, Okay, you're calling out your dog.
Yeah. Yeah, her dog is weird. Have you ever watched any of her videos?
Jeff.
Danielle, I think you're talking about Bubba J and Walter.
Jay.
Hello, Mama Bear, Larry, and Trust.
What's going on, Jeff? How you doing?
Jeff?
Pretty good, pretty good. Can everybody see me all right?
Oh yeah. 5x5, brother.
Ain't
Come on,
now.
Jeff. How you doing?
Oh,
You see me now?
Oh, it's
Ah.
little.
Now you can't. See me?
I just got rid of that
Okay.
echo. Sorry about that, fellas.
It's all good.
It's all good.
All good. Figure I do a little live before it comes down to crunch time. I gotta roll some cigarettes, make sure I got my stuff ready for 3:30 in the morning. I gotta be at work.
You got to be there at 3:30.
Yeah, I gotta clock in
Now
for
he's gotta get up at
3:30.
3. Oh,
I'm gonna
Jesus.
tell you what. I miss them days at times.
Yeah, Larry's
Oh,
gonna be
I don't miss them
Larry's gonna be
days. I
waking
used to
up
have
to
be
go
up at
get ready
midnight.
for work, and I'm gonna be pouring some in.
Yeah.
Larry, I
Yeah.
know you do. I know you do construction. What type do you do?
I don't do construction. I do roll off.
He's a truck driver.
Okay, okay.
He's
I do the roll off.
grind them until you find them type of guy. Gear jammer.
Just say,
Well, I done that for almost 30 years. Dump truck.
Yeah, I did that for New York City for 6.
Lord have mercy. I've been
I
in
know
New York.
I know Manhattan and Brooklyn like the back of my hand.
Well, I tell you what, I was running body parts a few years back. I had to go into New York City, and the directions they gave me is I had to go through the Holland Tunnel.
Yeah, no. What part of New York City were you going to?
I was right there on the waterfront. I cannot tell you name the street or nothing else.
On the
But
waterfront, going through the Holland
Yeah.
Tunnel? Nope. Sorry. You must have been doing flatbed.
No. I was doing a box truck at that time, a small truck.
Oh yeah, so your height
That's
wasn't
when,
as tall as I'm thinking.
right. That's after I got
That's
out
why
of
you
dump
can make
truck.
it through the Holland Tunnel.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what, those police up there, they don't cut you no slack at all.
They got me for a cell phone ticket one time down there.
They
And
got
my
me
logbook was
stop.
on my cell phone.
They got me for stopping right in the middle of the road. It was about 4 o'clock in the morning.
What?
Hey, I was lost. I didn't know where I was. So I stopped and looked at the map.
So they got you for impeding traffic.
She gave me a warning. Hello. She gave me a
Okay.
warning because she liked my accent.
Well, you got darn lucky with that.
Tell me about it.
All right, guys, I gotta hop off of here.
Larry, nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you,
All
bud.
right, Larry. Hey, thanks for showing up, man.
nice to meet
Yeah.
you, Larry.
Oh yeah. You too,
Before
Bubba.
when we worked together, I used to see you every day.
Tyler, now you're a star. Make
Oh,
sure
yeah.
you come up here again.
Enjoy your popsicle. I want one.
Yeah.
Yeah, next
Hey,
week
Larry, I'll call you.
get to hop on. I'll have him hop on with me here.
All righty.
All right, guys.
All
Y'all
right,
have a
man.
good night.
You
You
too.
too. Take it easy.
Oh yeah. Later.
Awesome, dude. Good guy.
It sounds like I can't pronounce her name. Gemma Merkel. Sounds like she got in a Yellow Jacket's nest.
Oh my gosh. Today, Grandma Merkel?
Okay. Thank you for pronouncing that.
Grandma Merkel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know which hurts worse, Yellow Jackets or Hornets.
Hornets.
Really?
Yeah, their singers hurt worse because they're bigger.
I'm not kidding.
I'll just ignore
I got hit by one hornet and I cried. I admit it, I cried. I got hit by 7 Yellow Jackets on the side of my right temple. I didn't cry.
I got to show y'all something. Y'all see that right there?
Yep.
Don't play with machetes.
Oh my God.
My wife has done told me no more chainsaws, no more machetes, no more axes for a while until I heal up.
Mm.
Get chaps.
I'm too poor to buy them.
Mama Bear can get you some.
You can get backers, okay? No more battery operated devices,
The
dear.
leather chaps and the firm skin chaps, the cow skin chaps won't help.
I'll go with the leather chaps and the cowbell.
Lady Casca. Yeah, I thought he was going to do who wears short shorts.
Yeah, that was Larry, the guy that was up on the piano with the green shirt. I worked with him over at doing dumpsters. That's the last job I had.
Chicken Noodle, if I wore them, my wife would hog tie me and would not let me out of the house.
Well, that could be a good thing or that could be a bad thing. Depends on the reason why she's tying you up.
Yeah, you do have a good point there, but
yeah, if she's wearing a cowgirl hat, it's a good thing. If she's got duct
Do I have to
tape,
get a cowboy hat and assless chaps?
what's that?
I have to get a cowboy hat and assless chaps?
no, you get a cowgirl hat if it's a good thing when Michael's wearing the assless.
Right,
hat.
for me, the
Yeah.
cowgirl hat.
Yeah, they'll get a signal. It's a good thing that you're tying them up.
Oh, God.
Hey, if you
But
want to
it's a bad
spice
thing,
things up,
you just show them duct tape.
if you want to spice things up, put some spurs on.
Yeah. And if you want to punish him, wax his butt.
Oh, God.
Don't use Gorilla Tape. That's all I got to say.
Oh God. Oh.
Duct tape works pretty good too.
Gorilla Tape will make you look like you got a monkey butt. You know how those baboons have that little portion of skin?
Little patch.
Yeah.
Oh Lordy.
I think I watch too much YouTube.
And grab yourself some sprinklers and pop rocks.
You know, if you take a bunch of pop rocks and put them in 7-Up and tighten the top down, throw it in the grocery store, you can have fun.
I can just imagine.
Oh.
Y'all try it, Chris. You stand back and watch the fun.
No, I'd have to run. If I stand back and watch the fun, I'm hearing a set of chrome bracelets getting clicked on my wrist.
Ah.
Can't do that. Because I know
Oh,
for a
they-
fact she won't bail me out.
Why not? I need you to keep working, dude.
Are they fuzzy bracelets?
No, they won't be fuzzy.
Well, Chris, I hate to say this, but if it's during the time she has to order cat food, you're screwed. She's gonna go for the cat food first.
That cat's got more than enough food. Probably gonna live. The thing's gonna eat longer than we have.
Twice a day. Wet.
Oh,
wait.
I
You haven't prepped the cat water yet. They gotta have a type of water.
There's a whole freaking box of cat food just came in today. Let's go take up another shelf.
I know.
Chris, if it's the right
Whatever.
type of cat food, it makes good meatloaf. Give it to your neighbors.
No, this cat's gonna be a freaking meatloaf.
Hey,
Tyler, that's a Thanksgiving turkey there. That's the size of that
Chris is
cat.
gonna pick him up.
Don't hurt your back. You gotta work tomorrow.
Lord
Oh!
have mercy, kitty kitty.
Look at this fat boy.
he is pretty good size.
See, I'm a good kitty.
That kid needs to do.
No, he's not a
Yeah, I went to
kitty
the
kid. He's
oldies.
an asshole.
Yeah.
You try to go pet him, give him no. Oh yeah, tickle the chin, bastard will bite you.
Hey, proven fact. Back in my younger days, when I was about 14 or 15, my brother proved to me not all cats land on their feet. He went up a tree just as far as he could, and the cat jumped. Oh, he got up and walked off. Chris, what we having for supper tonight?
I already ate.
Well, I did too.
I had 2.5 chicken wraps
I half.
Tomato,
with lettuce, tomato, pickles, and cheese.
I had
She nearly flipped out because she only had one bite, and I still ate. I wolfed mine down.
Yeah. I got one bite of mine, and he already had finished the whole wrap of his.
She made another one, and I wolfed it right down, and then she ended up giving me half of hers.
I had a BLT. That was pretty good.
Oh yeah, it filled me right up nice too. Looked like a comfortable fill up. Huh?
It was kind of healthy.
Kind of healthy until I had a second one and then a half of one.
Now, wait a minute. What did Firefly think I thought I said?
Don Light was saying she'll come out for wet food and then jumps back in. I don't get it. Nope, this cat, the minute you wake up in the morning, you hear him hitting the floor from one of the kids' room, and it just comes slowly walking out. And then she sees you walking to the kitchen, right there, wrapping around your legs, trying to trip your ass. No.
You ever see that?
Eat that dish. Eat the dry food.
You ever seen that commercial where it's like a cat snack? The guy's up on the second floor, just tossing them over the rail. The cat's jumping to get it. When Chris's cat is watching TV and that commercial comes on, he just goes, amateurs.
Trust, do you know of anybody else going live later?
Right now.
Live with Lee
Oh, I think Mark's coming on.
or Mark B.
Yeah. In 7 minutes, Mark B's going to be up.
Who is Hawk?
Papa Prepper is live right now with a surprise guest.
Yeah. When Homestead House is in there, I check my subscription. Everything's good. I don't get notified when they go live.
Oh, he's on there with Hutch. Papa Prepper has got Hutch on his show tonight.
No.
Back
let
with
me
over there, Jeep.
Let me tell you something funny that happened about an hour or so ago. I'm standing there checking my bacon. I look out the window and the little boy next door is throwing sticks over in my yard. I laugh and I walk over there and I threw more sticks back in his yard, and I hollered, "I ain't your mama, I ain't your daddy."
Did he stop?
Yeah, I think I scared him. Let me rephrase that. He has stopped for the time being. The sun ain't completely down yet.
Yeah.
No, I don't see
Same,
anybody
I
else alive. Actually, I think Tribe's going live at 8 o'clock. Title of his show is America's in Trouble, Afghanistan, Washington, D.C., and Potato Head. I can't.
Oh,
I'm not saying his name. I'm just gonna say Potato Head.
Yep, and camel toe.
Oh my god.
yeah.
VP camel toe.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know used tampons can make a comeback.
You can't forget
there's a
about
way.
Gummers.
Lady Casco, what's going on?
Hello.
Hey, where's your mask?
Hello,
I can't
lady.
hear nothing.
Hey.
You look tired.
You've been
There we
sick
go.
all
I can hear you now. Hi.
Well,
Can
it's
you
nice
do you hear
to
how
see
nasalated I am?
Hello.
Yeah.
Her fiance got
Jalapeno would solve that, darling.
I've
In a
been
heartbeat.
trying to, but yeah.
Serrano Porpoise will open up the pores and get all that sinuses cleared open. I'm telling you.
That's true. I should go find
You know,
something.
a neti pot. I heard those work. I've never tried one, but
well, they say if you
I can't-
stand on your head, it'll drain out quicker.
You go ahead and do that. I can't do gymnastics like you.
So, are you here to give us a report
Look,
how it
I'm
feels
60
to have
years
you?
old. The only time I do gymnastics is when I fall out of bed.
a report on what trust?
Say what?
Well, I got up
What'd you
the other
say?
morning and missed the floor.
I was ready. Lady Cass is coming up here to give us a report on how it feels to catch the sickness from her boyfriend and what she's gone through.
Well, I guess I could.
Yeah.
It sucks, but it's for me. It's like a bad flu, except for no throwing up. It's not for me.
Yeah.
I haven't really been coughing. I haven't lost my smell or my taste. It's mainly just my nose. It's like well, I guess it really wouldn't be a bad flu. It'd be more like a bad sinus infection.
Yeah.
For me.
What day are you on?
So I started feeling crappy around Sunday. So my work was all like, call your Minnesota Department of Health and ask them when you can go back to work. And I'm like, well, shouldn't you know when I should go back to work? Don't you have a policy? Like, you have to contact Department of Health. So I go and I call the Department of Health, and they're going through this whole menu, and I'm like, I don't understand what you're. I'm done. I'm just going to the website. So I couldn't figure it out. So I just found their thing on their website, and it's like, so you have to have 3 categories you have to basically complete, I guess you could say. You have to A, have no fever for over 24 hours with no medicine. Be feeling better, and it has to have been 10 days. So the soonest I can go back to work would be the 25th.
Oh man. And of course, she had no sick days, right?
I had enough to cover like 5 days.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, it's not. It won't hurt too bad.
But it'll still be a burden being sick. That's
Yes.
all.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, and I was trying to tell people, I'm like, the only positive things that I've like found. Well, actually, there's two now that I think about it. Okay. So this whole past week, I haven't been eating a whole lot, just been drinking a lot, and I've lost like 10 pounds. So I'm like, all right, kickstarting my, weight loss journey. And number two would be like, I'm actually getting like 8 to 9 hours of sleep a day instead of like 6, 7. So it's good.
Yeah, that is. It's helped you get healthier by being sick.
Put
Yeah,
you
I know,
some
that's
plastic,
weird, isn't it?
put you
Water
some
diet.
plastic on your bed up underneath your sheets to help you sweat it out.
Well, the other thing was to check your temperature twice a day, and I haven't gone over 100, so I'm doing better.
It's Jeff's
Scanner. Is
Theater,
it too loud?
we could hear it. That's all. No big deal.
Well, it can get louder. Hang on, I'll turn it down.
See that chicken noodle? The kids are still going to school with it. That's why I'm so. Oh, kids are there. My kids are wearing masks.
What do you mean? People are still sending their kids to school whether they have it or not.
Yeah.
I mean, if they have it, it's.
But the minute two teachers get it, all of a sudden they have to shut down school, get a cleaning crew in there to disinfect the entire damn building and the air system, and then they have to make a decision on whether to let them back or go to remote learning. I agree. They should just let the kids do remote learning until this all goes away.
Yep.
Agreed.
I asked the twins the other day. I was like, when they got the report cards in, they both passed. They both did very, very good. I asked them, what would you rather be doing, in-class learning or remote learning? They both said remote learning because they're teaching the kids at a pace that they can understand.
I'm sure that there's a program out there to do online learning.
Yeah, I know, but I think it was Moonlight. She texted me, and when her granddaughter tried to get signed up, there's a waiting list. They're not even accepting any new students right now.
It's turned into a waiting list now.
Well, that's what you get when you get a bunch of asses running the country.
At least if they were doing remote learning, they'd get the education. They wouldn't be getting, going to school, getting sick, being taken out of school, being quarantined for 14 days until it's over, and not even working on school stuff.
Yeah.
Then they're behind.
What would they be doing during those two weeks that they, like you said, they would be behind? They wouldn't be able to do online stuff, or would they have a separate thing for that? I don't know what their contingency is.
They'd be considered sick, so
Yeah, they'd be considered sick, so Lee would have to go to the school.
No. When they're sick like that, they'd have to rest, and all that schoolwork would not get done.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't be getting graded for it, and then they'd be falling behind when they finally do get better. At least
Now,
if
wait a
they did
minute.
learning, they'd be home safe and getting their work done.
Now, wait a minute. Let me get this straight. If kids is at home learning and they get sick, they're not allowed to get on the computer for 2
Well,
weeks?
I'm sure they can. But if you're
I'm
sick
sure they can. But
If you're that sick with the COVID, some kids may not be able to.
Well,
Yeah, it all depends.
I agreed. I agree with that. But how many kids end up their parents doing the work for them to begin with.
Oh, I didn't, because I don't know their work.
We don't understand the kids' schoolwork anymore. They changed everything about math has changed.
Well, when I went to school, 1 and 1 was 2. Now, it ain't just 1 and 1 equals 2. You got to sit down and tell them how you come up with the answer, which is BS.
I can't figure it out.
I can't either.
Yeah, Moonlight even said they don't have enough teachers to meet the demand.
That's true. There's probably going to be a lot of teachers that quit.
Yeah, because they don't want to get,
Exactly.
Well, there's
Can
a
you
whole
blame
bunch of them that got that'll be dead in 2 years. Then what are they going to do?
or
Allegedly.
or develop some kind of internal damaging to their body, like cancer or something stupid that they never had or would never get, would end up getting it.
Hey, Chris, you better run a banner.
The common cold is true.
You better run a banner, Chris.
I ain't worried about it.
I'm not worried about it. Lee, when this all started, she was on that couch for 5-6 weeks. And I was right there with her, and I didn't get it. The kids, I'm not going to put them through that torture. No.
I tried to keep my kids in the basement. I even put their beds down there, but they kept coming upstairs. I'm like, no, just stay downstairs. I'm like, I'll put a tent up down there for you. Just stay downstairs. No, they just kept coming upstairs. So, yeah, we're all sick.
I tried putting mine outside in the tent, and they kept coming back in.
Yeah, they're going to regret the decision not staying in the basement. When it really gets bad for them, they'll be like, oh, I should have listened to you, Mom. I love you.
Chicken Noodle Girl, good one. That's a good one right there. Her girls go to school wearing a mask all day, but a lot don't. You think one teacher is going to manage 30, 40 kids in a massive classroom, all 6 feet apart, and you think they're going to make sure they're all wearing a mask? No.
But they're not going to be doing 6 feet apart anymore. It's going to be like 3.
I thought it was 5.5. But still, if you've got kids that far apart, you can't put no 30 kids in a class at 6 feet apart.
You got to look at it. When the classes change, people leave the classroom, some new ones come in. Now they're sitting in an infected desk.
Exactly. So now I highly doubt a teacher's going to have 30 desks wiped down and disinfected with everything else in that room in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Not going to happen.
All the kids are going to come in and have to clean the classroom before they can have class. Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure my governor said that all students, regardless of age, have to wear the mask in Minnesota.
Well, now
whether you have it, I call it the jam and jelly because they can spread it. Sorry, it's not supposed to be funny, but it is. It's a little bit.
Don Light, that's another good one you just came up with. How is my daughter going to take shop class at home remote learning? True, because they consider that a credit. In order to graduate, you have so many credits to graduate. And a shop class is going to be one of them, depending on what she's doing for a shop. If the kids got wood shop, I could teach them woodworking around the house. I could teach them to build a birdhouse.
The shop will basically be online, and it'll just say, okay, you got to make a 2-minute video showing you can screw a screw to a piece of wood. and then send it in for evaluation. I mean,
it's not a horrible idea,
Everything for shop.
but not every kid has the what's the word? Like accessibility towards tools.
Yep.
Wow, chicken noodle.
Well, the school system can get all these kids freaking laptops, then they can turn around and get them freaking tools for workshop.
I have a wooden key I made in my wood shop. I can give it to one of my kids and he can pass it off as his own.
What the heck was that last thing? 20 years in the making? It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense because over 20 years ago, when the SARS was around, look how fast that disappeared, and they didn't have a poke for it. You know what I mean? They didn't have a poke for it. They said just wash your hands, take cold medicine on a regular, and you'll be fine.
All I'm gonna say is it don't make sense. That's all I'm gonna say.
Nothing makes sense. That's
the way they're handling everything doesn't.
Exactly the way they're handling everything doesn't make sense.
What'd you talk about, Grish?
Well, what gets me is I saw Tater Head on TV the other day, and he said, for all the ones who don't want to get it, get out of the way, so the ones that could get it, get it.
They have. The ones that wanted it, got it.
Yeah.
How much more do I have to get out of the way?
Well, what I don't understand is the ones who don't get it are not allowed to enter stores, buy groceries, go to a doctor, or whatever. To an extent, I can understand that. But if you wearing a mask, y'all better get out of my way because I'm going to puke on you.
All right. So that whole thing, not letting the unvaxxed in, that's going to blow up on them because they're not going to see a decline in the cases when they just allow the vaxxed people in. What they end up seeing is going to be still cases showing up because it's already showing people that got vaccinated are still coming down with it and dying.
I wish you could really talk politics on here because I'd say something real fast.
They're going to do what they're doing is going to blow up in their face, separating the vaxxed from the unvaxxed in these places because they're going to see it. Give them a month or two, and you're going to see all these restaurants that wouldn't let the unvaxxed people. They're still going to have rashes of cases. That's what's going to happen.
No, what's going to happen is this right here. All the restaurants that would not let the unvaccinated people in about 2 months, they're going to be begging them to come in so they can stay open.
Yep. I said that the other day on my live stream. I said that.
And now I heard today that now that, this Delta variant, which is complete BS, now they're coming up with another one for the people who got the poke for the stage 1 and the stage 2
Now we're going to need a booster
of the thing. Now they're making stage 3 of it. You need to take this. What I'm seeing right here, and they're gonna keep doing this and use it against the people that don't want it. It's gonna be all about control, fear mongering control.
Yes, you're right. Well, now we was talking about the booster. What 6-8 months ago, and look. Yeah. They already coming up with it when they said, nah, it ain't gonna be no booster shot.
It'll be available in September.
Only if it gets approved by the FDA.
The FDA has done approved it. Well, I don't know about the booster, but the FDA has done approved 2 out of 3. So therefore, if something happens, then we can turn around exactly. We could turn around and sue.
We could try to sue. They got the money to pay it because the government is paying all this money to get that vaccine, and it's not going to work.
Watch your words. Just you know.
I hear people say, "Oh, I took the poke. I'm fine." Okay, that's hearing me. That's like talking to a person when 40, 50 years ago they were a mason worker building walls and working with concrete, and all of a sudden, 50 years later, oh, I got mesothelioma. I'm going to die in several months. And then
What about people
years
that
ago,
are
oh, I'm
full
never going to die. I'm not going to get sick from it. Sure enough, they get sick from it.
What about when the government said that DEET was okay to spray in your house?
What was okay to spray in your house?
DEET, DEET. No,
Deep, like,
DEET.
deep woods off. Deep woods off mosquito repellent.
Yeah,
I'm highly allergic to that.
That and
I'm just saying they said it was safe back then.
yeah, it's
Well-
weed. It's like a weed killer.
Yeah.
If you spray it around your yard, and it's supposed to be harmless, but people are getting sick from it, and there's a big class action lawsuit going around about it now.
Well, that's the Roundup.
Yeah, the Roundup. That's what it is. Roundup.
Right. Well, I'm gonna tell
Yeah.
you something. I don't care if they are out there. Yeah, you want something to get messed up that's running good, let the government put their hands in
I really don't like my neighbor.
it.
Even Merkel said it right here. I saw a report last night about the Pope losing potency.
I've heard that myself, and I've also have heard that it's a fraud.
I'm gonna have to jump down. My phone's at 6%, so I gotta go plug it in.
I'm gonna sit here.
Well, why jump?
Catherine,
Can't
we
you
love
just
you.
step?
Bye, Lady
You're
Bye.
Later,
Bye,
be good.
guys.
Drink water.
I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna let everyone else run out and get it, and I'm gonna sit back and just watch. Because
What happened to Mama Bear?
there will be an outcome eventually. There will be.
There will be.
And I said it from the beginning. I'm gonna I'm gonna not just jump and do the first thing everybody's doing. I'm gonna sit back and just let everyone else do it, and then I won't need to because it should be all cleared up. Remember I said that?
Yep.
From the very
It
beginning.
ain't gonna get. It's not gonna get cleared up. There's another round in Africa now.
I'm being sarcastic. That's what I said in the beginning. You know.
But well, like I said, there's another round in Africa right now. I can't think of the name of it.
Ebola,
No,
the llama version.
I think that's it. The only llama version I know is llama llama ding dong ding.
Yeah.
But somebody posted a video, and Lee showed me, and it was every news station around the world that was repeating and reading from a script that said the same thing, word for word. And they used the same number, 233, on every news station around the world.
Yeah.
And every state had the same
And
amount of
every
cases.
state had the same amount of cases.
It was all these newspaper clips all edited together.
So, and at the end, they said, their words, this is a danger to our democracy.
Every news station, one of the anchors was saying it, and it was the word for word same thing throughout every news station that said it. And then two different women doctors said the exact same word for word verbatim about it.
Sounds like it was
Paid to read a
little
speech.
bit.
Yep.
They all got paid to read a skit to get everybody in their control.
Yep.
And it was word for word.
Word for word. We watched. We were like, she's like, you need to watch this, and I want your input on it. And I
One
was like,
doctor, and then
Yep.
split screen, and then the other doctor, and they were both talking, And they were
Word
saying the same
for
thing
word.
for word, but just
Everything was I was glued to that TV. My eyes were locked on, and it was. I looked right at her within seconds of watching. I'm like, they're paid to read a skit. They were
Yeah.
paid to read this coming off a teleprompt because they know they can get out the people so they get what they want. But the ending really bothered me. Now, if this infection, viral infection that's going around the world, it's not a danger to our democracy. It's a danger to our what? Humanity, people. They don't think when they write this shit, right, Trust?
Yep.
Okay, if this infection was a danger to our democracy, then it would be a different scenario of trying to take care of it, not threatening everybody. Oh, you need to get the. They would round up military, guard the borders, shut everything down, shut the borders down. But on top of that, you can't contain a situation that was man-made in a lab.
Yep.
I mean, if you can contain it, then awesome. But they can't contain it. They couldn't contain AIDS. They couldn't contain the flu.
Eric Johnson.
They couldn't contain SARS, H1N1, the swine flu.
Oh, there's a bunch of them out there. But
it's all one word now.
quite a few years ago, a friend of mine done me the same way, but it was before everything come out. Every news channel was saying the same thing. You know, it may be one or two words different, but it come right down to saying the same thing.
Yep.
And I mean, you know, it's like that Chuck Berry song. They all up there playing with their ding-a-ling.
But I mean, it's just the way they use the word. It's like it's not a danger to our democracy. It's a danger to humanity. It has nothing to do with our democracy and the government. It has to do with the people.
I think it's done got to the point of no return. I really do.
This is all they're doing.
Yeah, I think it's going to get worse.
Now, let's just say now, Potato Head never became president. And Trump did. Now, we wouldn't be really, not everybody wouldn't be really worried because things would have taken a different turn. He did have a vaccine he did have it lined up for us.
Yeah, he did.
But it's a time-consuming process to develop something that's going to be safe for everybody. Not just say, hey, here's $400 million, make something.
Well, everybody does not have the same reactions.
Exactly. Everybody's different.
As far as Trump is concerned, there would have been a whole new set of issues and problems because the government can't stay running smoothly. It's got to create some kind of problem.
Yeah.
Hey, look at Afghanistan.
Yep.
They pulled our troops out of there and left everything behind. They're
talking, but they're trying to take everyone's gun rights away when they can't even keep control of their own.
Exactly. Thank you, Lee. There you go, people. You heard it.
So much is they're over here trying to take the Second Amendment and screw with it for us people, but they left all that shit behind. That's not right. They did that. There was a plan. That's why they did that.
Yeah. But now we just got to figure out what that plan is, and it's going to take a little while.
Yep.
I'm telling you, it's the Democrats are in cahoots with China. China needs the opium fields. In order to have the opium fields working, they need the Taliban running Afghanistan.
So they can flood it over here.
Yep.
Well, now, don't they also have a lot of minerals in that one country that
Yeah.
everybody needs?
Yeah, but what country is the top medical producer and the one with the most minerals that the rest of the world needs? China.
Okay.
So it basically all falls there. So when you say Russia, like, no. Russia's just gotten so tired of being blamed for all this crap that they're going to freaking start siding with China. Yeah, they got to.
Yep.
China's the big dog on their block. But if India starts hitting the crap out of China, I guarantee you Russia will back India instead of China.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say something that you'll have to read in between the lines here, but it sounds like somebody just got paid some more money.
Yep.
A lot of money.
Oh, I'm talking about one, maybe two individuals.
Mm-hmm.
But
So,
like when Afghanistan went, like when Lee just said that, they're messing with our 2A rights.
Yep.
But yet it was too expensive for Potato Head to have all of our
That makes no sense.
military assets, equipment, guns, rifles,
Yep.
RPGs, missiles, and all that be brought back home. Wait, what? We taxpayers paid for that.
Yeah, I can understand the vehicles, but when they're saying, "Oh, we love jets there and all that," bullshit.
and drones.
You got
and
pilots
drones.
and they're workable; they will fly the jets out.
They left out. The thing is, America's a free country, land of the free. Okay, no problem. But you let those people over here take up free classes on how to fly a plane.
Mm-hmm.
They go back
Right.
home. Hey, we got helicopters now. Wow, helicopters.
Now, say I got one better for you. The ones that are slated by the government of theirs to be top military officials will get sent over here, and they get to go through officer school. Then they get trained on the specialty of the flying or whatever else. Then they send them back. Throughout history, we've done that for all these countries, and more than half, I'd say probably about 70 to 75% of them, if not even higher, have turned around and we had to go to war with them. Because these idiots don't understand. We'll train them, but we're not going to give them the high-tech training. We're going to give them the minimal. And as far as the weapons, the biggest thing I don't like is that they left the M4s and the M16s there. Yeah, we're giving M16s to them, but M4s, no, that's a newer weapon. They would never leave those. You take certain parts out of the weapons and leave the weapon there, but you take the parts with you, and then their weapon's freaking useless.
Yep. That's why in these war movies where they show like Black Hawk Down, good movie.
Yeah.
But every time they had a helicopter crash, what do? They
They
blow it up.
Yeah, but
Don't
they did.
leave
But that
nothing.
takes.
Don't let them take anything off it.
Yeah, but if you notice, they always took the black box. There's always a component they take out of any freaking equipment that can be used before they freaking destroy it.
Yep.
And
Chris,
trained
trust-
better than that. They're
trust
trained
in
better than
God.
that. So this was done because there was a plan in place.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
But
Now,
Then they're gonna come after our rights as
now
owners.
they're trying to figure out how Afghanistan could be 99.8% taken over by the Taliban on how it happened so quickly when 2 months ago there was only 2 little towns that were taken over by Taliban.
No, because they announced it. He announced it. We're leaving. Blah 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 blah.
Yep. But yeah,
just like CNN used to do.
they actually have enough equipment over there to make a massive military.
Yeah.
And they want to send 3,500 of our troops over there to help out the embassies.
No, right now it's only to evacuate the people that are at the airport. They got 5,300 on the ground. They're still expecting another 1,700.
Now, trust. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me ask this question right here. And I heard this on, I'm thinking it was Tucker Carlson the other night.
Mm-hmm.
Before they pulled everybody out, I'm going to say within 24 hours, they told our American troops they would get them out of there, but it was up to them to get themselves to the airport.
Yep.
In other words, if they did not get to the airport, it was SOL.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't that they told the troops that. They told that to the Americans around there. The ones that are like whining. There's one specific whining. I can't make it to the airport. What took you so long? We knew about this about a week ago. You should have been at the airport waiting in line for a ticket.
You should have started thumbing in.
Yeah. But the whole freaking problem is the military, if they're going to do that, they should have the military already freaking tighten up that airport even more to secure it than what they did in order to freaking get people out. But they didn't. They failed. And that's where I blame the generals there. Because they don't need a presidential order to freaking do defense on what you need to get the last plane out.
Yep.
Really?
That's
Yep.
none of them knew what they were doing.
The
That's
military
what-
can get themselves out one way or the other. But if you're going to go out by a plane, you need to secure where that plane is at in order to get everybody out.
They're all looking at each other like, okay, who's giving the order? Who's giving the order? Who's
Yep.
giving the order? And nobody
And
knows
then when
what's
you
going
have
on.
this many people surrounding this many planes, and you get
No, it all falls on one person that's freaking in charge of the whole freaking region.
Well,
Him
now,
and his staff failed. And they should hang him along with his staff, the president, the vice president, and the speaker of the House.
well, see, now something scares me in a way. They said they had, 800 people on that one plane? Well, who is to say once it gets up in the air, they won't fire an RPG at it?
Exactly, they do. And that's where the military needed stronger holds, because that's why they still had choppers there. Because they had choppers doing perimeter way away from the airport, because if there's anything suspicious, they go in and hit it while the plane's trying to
all they
take off.
got to do is hide
Okay.
underneath a pile of blankets, and then all of a sudden they hear that chopper above. They can open up that blanket. Boom.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if you use the thermal, you can freaking tell if there's any heat under that blanket. So
Well, now, trust. When
Yeah.
they are doing something like that, it's not just one helicopter flying by itself.
no,
I mean, they're doing it what?
there's several. Yeah, there's several. And that's why they show that there was helicopters there. Some were down for maintenance and there was others there.
Okay.
But, people are thinking, oh, the Taliban's getting the helicopter, fly them away. Some of those, they can't fly. I don't care if you got a pilot's license. Some of those, unless you know specifically about them, you ain't going to fly them. And the ones that got missiles and shit on it, oh, yeah, they're definitely blowing those up or they're leaving. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. They're not leaving those choppers for the Afghan army or anybody else. They ain't going to trust them.
Do you think that it's possible? I've not heard nobody else say this. That they could have put I want to say a bug on it, okay? Knowing that they're going to steal that stuff and then take it to where they hiding out and then come back and blow them all to pieces.
No, because there's no reason to. They got satellite.
Yeah, but don't know if satellite can go underground, can
It
it?
was a deal
Well,
where-
let's put it this way. You know how they have the tracking system for our regular airplanes throughout the U.S. You probably seen it if you've been on 101s or a couple
Yeah,
of them.
I've
It's the
seen
same
it.
thing for the military aircraft. Once you go up after a certain thing, it activates unless they purposely disable it itself. So there's no reason to have to put another tracker on it. The aircraft and all that already have trackers.
Oh, I was talking like the tanks and the
all
Jeep.
that's
Oh, the tanks have them. Just the regular Humvees, up armors don't. They would have to
Okay.
purposely put those on them. But they
Okay,
wouldn't waste their time on it because it's just a vehicle.
I
I
feel
got
like
you.
all the vehicles, planes, weapons, it was already pre-planned to leave all that and wait a little while and come up with this big ruckus.
Yep.
A lot of the vehicles and stuff were supposed to be left for the Afghan army because they got trained on it. The problem is, and this is why I don't feel sorry for anybody that's from Afghanistan if they worked with us or not. For one, they got paid a whole lot more money than a lot of people that freaking have jobs here in the U.S. Second of all, it's their country. They got trained. They need to pick it up and fight. What are you scared? You got trained. You're freaking better trained than the Taliban, and yet you're going to throw your weapon down and run?
Now,
Well,
Tucker
that
Carlson
video-
also said that our government was also paying Afghanistan to go in and fight against us. That was
No.
on Tucker.
Yeah, I don't believe that part.
No.
I believe the ones who are fighting against us may have been some of those warlords that we would not pay. Because Afghanistan was controlled by just a messload of warlords for the longest time. There was
Okay.
no president.
Okay.
And we're able to get some, but not all the warlords that control sections of Afghanistan. And the ones that we wouldn't pay them $2 billion because they controlled the northeastern sector way far away from everything, we wouldn't pay them no money. Yeah, they're the ones that were fighting and supporting the Taliban.
I got you.
Because we wouldn't give them what we're giving the others that were more vital.
Because when we were watching that video the other day on like how they had the reporters there, you know, the ones that they'll leave alone, they want everybody to around the world to see what they're doing.
Yeah.
And they're for every group of 5 guys, 2 of them's got a backpack each full of RPG missile heads.
Yep.
And it's like they're roaming around with that. That's probably about 100 pounds of bombs on each backpack. And there's 5 guys in each group, and 2 of them are carrying 2 heavily loaded backpacks full.
You're gonna find 6 months.
The Taliban was already heavily freaking what do you call it? Armed. If you go back and look at the first Gulf War and then the second Gulf War, how much shit we left behind.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they got a lot of it, and that's what the Taliban got. Nobody else got it. The Taliban got it.
Why are they leaving shit behind? Is what I don't understand.
It's our fucking tax dollars, because every fucking president that we had that sent armies over there to do shit, then it cost too much money to transport it back. Just leave it.
Yeah.
Fuck you! You didn't pay it. The taxpayers
That's
paid
where
it.
that's where, you know. And
I've
then
been giving up flintlocks.
to trust the government when you're
Hey,
leaving that shit behind.
there you go, Lee.
Yeah.
Done it again.
Yet you're pushing to take our rights away for that.
Now you gotta figure, like Trust even said it, years and years of leaving stuff over there for the Taliban to get. And they'll go right in and grab it quick. The minute they see us take off, they're in there grabbing it. And they stronghold it and they store it and wait for an opportune moment to take over a whole country like Afghanistan, right? Trust?
Yep.
So they've been planning a long time.
Well, don't you think that the government would start
You-
saying, "Okay, we're not going to leave anything behind. You get your
The
equipment out."
only-
Then
No, I believe they would blow it up before they would try to transport
no
it back.
way, do something. But I mean,
blow it
then
up,
you-
yes, but just to walk away from it,
Then you wonder why the American people don't trust the government. 'Cause I don't trust
exactly,
them.
Lee, exactly. That's
Chicken
why
noodle.
the only president that would have actually brought shit back would have been Trump.
Yeah.
Had it blown up right then and there.
You know who's next after Afghanistan?
Probably us.
Nope, Syria.
Oh my God!
You got to think about it.
Syria and
Russia
Taliban
couldn't-
take over shit over left and right.
Russia couldn't do anything in Afghanistan for their 10, 20 years, however long they're there. I know it was more than 10 years. So, and that was against the Taliban and the Afghans. Syria is all freaking divided up. And the major thing is oil. That pipeline that they're building that Russia wants.
Lee for
Do you think Russia's really going to get another fight with them again? No. They will betray the little freaking military that they're protecting. What's his head in a heartbeat, and his military will not be able to fight the Taliban.
No.
I want to say something right quick. Chicken noodle, I have never heard of Bear Creek potato soup.
Oh, that's good stuff. It comes in a bag.
Really?
Yeah. It's usually on the top shelf of the soup aisles. It's like a greenish bag. It says Bear Creek. All their soups are awesome. Add it in water, just cook it up, and ooh.
I'm gonna have to try that next time I
It's
go.
really good, Jeff. It really
Yeah, I can't a lot of that. It's worth the price when you can get it.
Ginger Ninja just nailed it too. They should not expect us to give up anything. In other words, our 2As, our pew pews, and our freedom sticks, and
Right.
our boomsticks and our freedom seeds. But when they are leaving bigger items for our enemies to pick up.
Think about it. In 24 hours, we can have a full army, fully freaking armored there. So why we can't freaking take our shit back in 24 hours?
Costs too much.
I started thinking about, and I'm like, that's why I think this was all planned.
And you know how everybody says, "Oh, there's an ammo shortage. There's an ammo shortage."
I'm sure
There's no ammo shortage.
No,
It's
it's
government
government
having
buying it up.
control of the ammunition factories.
Yeah.
Because after everything started coming out of the woodwork and everything was starting to open back up, all of a sudden now you go to Walmart and you can buy any caliber freedom seed you want, and now all of a sudden, you're lucky to get a cartridge of 7.62 rounds, or forget about it, you ain't finding 22 or a 9 or 40 caliber. They're getting now they're back down to slowly putting out little numbers of freedom seeds for the American people to buy, but yet they're using our tax dollars to hold up and control all these ammunition factories to replace what they left behind.
Yeah.
Now you got to this was 4 months ago. They left all this behind, just sitting there, waiting to be grabbed by somebody, and that somebody which was planned.
I think.
Yeah.
And you're gonna find that out.
Now,
The next
you gotta
year,
figure-
you're gonna find all kinds of documents found, emails found, recordings found of how this was all planned
And
out.
everything is always backed up on a hard
I
drive.
have a feeling that's what's gonna happen.
Yes, it is.
And you got to figure, when we were over there, how many troops were over there to begin with? Just keep everything on even keel. Trust. How many guys were over there on roughly?
Oh,
Okay, a troop. When they're sending over 3,000 troops, how many?
I know. Normally, on full operation, is about 100,000.
Okay, 100,000 military personnel. Now you got to figure how many rounds of 5.56 and 2.23 rounds are going to be on hand at all times.
Yeah.
Chris,
You're
here
looking at millions and millions of rounds of 5.56 and 2.23, maybe 9 millimeters for the service weapons for the military patrol, security, military police, the officers. Now you got these grenades, the rocket launchers, anti-tank guns, 50 caliber rifles. Now, 100,000 military servicemen. Now you got to figure for every platoon, which is what, about, I don't know, 2,000 guys trust for one platoon.
Yeah.
Now you got to figure they're going to need at least 25 vehicles, 25 Humvees. Now they're fully loaded with an anti-tank gun and an M60. Then you have your armored transports, which you got your M1 Abrams tank, which is fully loaded, M60, cannon rounds, everything. Now they're considering mortar rounds, grenades, everything that they brought over with them, just for 100,000 military personnel to have on hand for a year straight.
Yeah.
Is in the hands of the Taliban that has enough, more than enough. I mean, go back 20 years on everything they picked and saved just for this right opportune moment, people. Think. Now they took over Afghanistan and they go after, let's say if they go after Syria. They go after Syria. There's enough whack jobs over there that's willing to join the Taliban to take on something else.
Well.
And it's just going to get bigger and bigger from there. And then next thing you know it, Russia and China ain't going to be able to handle them.
No.
And then
that's why
here.
That's why China supports the Taliban. China came out with a message saying they will support the Taliban.
Yeah, not knowing that the Taliban is going to turn around and screw them and kill them before they even think about doing something.
No, they won't do anything against China.
You'd be surprised, man. Them, I don't know. They're if they can dig tunnels and caves all across the desert flats over there, they can move quick.
No, well, there's a reason because of it. The Taliban takes their orders from Iran. People could say no, but they do. The Taliban is just a fraction from Iran. That's all it is.
Yeah, well, I just feel
Did
that.
you notice the only one that's been quiet is Iran? Iran was freaking hitting boats and all this other stuff before. This other stuff started happening in Afghanistan. Iran went quiet.
Yep. And now you think about it. Iran is doing what right now? Building nukes.
Yeah.
I agree with what Ginger Ninja is
Data
saying.
had started giving them money back, basically handing them money to fund their what? Their uranium dig.
Bullshit, dig.
Well, Hillary freaking sold what 20% of our uranium to Russia, and Russia sold it to China, and yeah.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Does you really think Russia needs uranium? No.
They got enough power over there. They don't need uranium. They got enough over there.
Yeah.
China don't need it. They got enough as it is too.
You'll find within the next year you're going to find leaked emails and recorded conversations on how all this
and I'm going to
That's
say
already starting.
I'm going to say 2-3 years from today, you're going to see something very bad happening inside the walls of the White House and the Capitol.
Well, I don't think it's going to be that long.
Well, yeah. Like less than a year ago, there was a report. China's building a sub base in Africa, which they are. That's been satellite confirmed. A sub base. Okay, for one. Russia and China both were in Venezuela.
Yep.
And now they're in Cuba. So they're expanding, and people are freaking too stupid to, well, I want $50 an hour for my freaking job that I have no skills for. But pretty soon, you're not going to have a freaking job. You're going to be standing in that freaking bread line, and you'll be lucky if you get a piece of bread sometime in the month.
And yet we've allowed China to buy farmland and businesses here, the meat companies.
Yep.
For a reason.
And that's all the politicians that sold out.
Yep. Because they all
Those
wanted
meat-
this.
Those Tyson and meat companies, those buildings could be cleaned right out and be made to be building things.
Yeah.
China's already got training camps in Vancouver, Canada.
Exactly.
They got them all across Canada. They got them all across Mexico.
There's a reason.
Yeah, look at the militant.
And Russia down in Venezuela and Cuba.
There's 17 militant compounds that the FBI will not hit in the U.S. Militant.
Yeah.
So what's that tell you? Militants are terrorists. They're in our country.
And not the considering how many are sitting here in the United States waiting for that go ahead.
All these mom and pop stores that pop
Oh yeah, all these little mom and pop stores, all these little gas stations that keep opening up.
Yeah.
That
Or
get bought.
they take over. Like in the town next to us,
Yeah.
we had a place called Thomas Variety. My grandfather built that.
Yep. Thomas's
And
Variety.
The owner sold it, and it was foreigners that bought it. The Subway in Southbridge, owners, foreigners.
Yep.
The Subway here, all the gas stations in Southbridge, they're all owned by foreigners that came here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Once they get that commando, they say, "Hey, you know what? Shut it all down."
Every single one is not as from the
Okay.
gas stations.
How many gas stations are going to close down? How many people that like Subways that they keep going to? How many of those are going to be getting pissed off because they can't get their
They've
sandwich?
embedded these people here, is my thought.
Yeah. If the FBI and the ATF hit these freaking militant compounds in the U.S., the mainstream media would be like, "Oh, this is Ruby Ridge all over again. It's the Waco incident." No, it ain't. It's freaking militants that hate the freaking government.
It's
overall. They're not real U.S. citizens. They're under the guise of being U.S. citizens here. They're
These
Islamic militants, and they have weaponry a lot of U.S. citizens don't have.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that
Exactly.
they go after that shouldn't have the Amendment 2.
they,
Yep.
and all these places like these gas stations and subways, they've embedded themselves in here years ago. They've got, they make themselves look like normal people, normal families, and the whole time they're probably answering to other people back there, and so that they can shut shit down when they decide to attack at some point.
Yeah.
That's what I've always thought, because when I started seeing it more and more in just one town, where every gas station was bought out by these foreigners, I started thinking about it years ago, and it started happening out here too in this town. It's like,
How about those refugees they were bringing over? Remember that? Remember they were coming off the ship, these refugees? Where were all the women and children?
Exactly.
Well, now I noticed.
All these refugees they're pulling off that ship, they were all well built, walking tall. None of them was slouching. They just acted scared and worried.
Yeah.
Do you think a guy that's 6'5", 250 pounds, built to the max, is going to be scared and worried? Hell no. They're coming off with a straight face, walking down that catwalk in single aisle fashion, knowing they just got a gateway pass to where they can easily wait for that phone call and say, hey, we're doing it now.
Yeah.
Ninja just said it. They're sleepers or sleeper agents waiting for action. You know how many there is around this country? Shit.
Yeah.
Well, now, did you look at where they was getting on the planes in Afghanistan? There was something like about 10 men to one woman that was on that plane.
Yeah.
There wasn't hardly no women at all. And I kind of agree. The women who was on there, I don't think they scared to strap and to go out there.
No, the thing is, there's more women in Afghanistan. If you give them a gun, they will fight.
Yeah.
Than there are men in Afghanistan.
There's fucking 9-year-old kids walking around there with IED bombs in a backpack and an AK-47 fully loaded, ready to rock.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit. They were born. They come out of there with an AK-47. Ready, mama.
Yeah.
You know, they need a better scanning process. It's too late for it now, but now it's way too late to do anything to make us feel better, because it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Look how many people are planted already in every town.
And our backs are against the wall, thanks to Joe, because now when Taiwan gets hit, we have to go in a full-fledged war.
Yep.
Well, we don't have to. He has to save face.
Well, yes, he has to. And like I mentioned to Lee before, if China and Taiwan start going at it, that means Russia and Ukraine are going to go at it. Going to take our mind off what's going on over here to go over there. The next thing you know, the real shit's going to happen over here.
Yep.
It's blindsided action waiting.
Because Japan will hold off. They'll send some planes to assist, but they're going to hold off because they know North Korea is going to try to pull something, and they're there to back North Korea. I mean, South Korea for North Korea. So Japan won't go full-fledged. It's when India gets involved, all hell's breaking loose on that side. If India doesn't get involved, then China's going to have Taiwan.
And when shit starts happening, when shit starts really popping off over there, and 3/4 of our military is gone overseas to go take care of that problem. By the time they get there, they're gonna all of a sudden turn around and get surrounded, and who knows, probably wiped right out, because to them they're gonna be like, "Oh, we're not taking any prisoners. It's a free for all." And if you know, it's all gonna start going down here.
And here's the catch. All the women that don't want to freaking they don't want to have the draft because they don't want to have to go fight and kill anybody and all that. Well, you're going to be left behind if you don't know how to shoot or handle any freaking decent weapon. You don't get the training. Remember Sharia law. Any rights you think you got, you're going to lose right off the bat because when they come in and start taking care of everything, it's either you fight them or you're giving it up.
Just think. Just think. Like
I'm not
Red
trying to
Dawn.
scare. It's just a straight fact.
Just think when like let's say a Red Dawn happens right now, like tomorrow. I get home from work at a decent time and it's still daylight, and all of a sudden we're having an invasion. I wouldn't think twice. I'd come right in this house. I'd be like, Lee, get ready. Shit's happening right now. I would have that shit in my hand, waiting outside. And the minute I start seeing paratroopers coming down, I'm plucking them one by one.
Yep.
See,
You know for a fact, the minute they land on this ground, they're going to go house to house, and they're going to take everybody out that's a threat, no matter who they are. If they are proud gun owners, true patriots that want to fight back, they will kill us dead.
Yeah.
When
Like
they're,
Red
up in
Dawn.
the air, when they're up in the air coming down, you got to remember you're a U.S. citizen. You're not active duty military or called up guard or reserve. You don't fall under the Geneva Convention. You can shoot them while they're parachuting down. The military can't, thanks to the Geneva Convention. They got to wait until they're fired upon to shoot at them.
The only way they can fire back if they're fired upon. Yes.
Yeah.
For me,
yeah.
Bullshit.
no.
I'll be practicing for deer hunting. That's all I gotta
Click,
say.
click. Reload on. Click. Okay,
That'd be
cool.
like, yep. Prove that it was my bullet that shot him. You got 50,000 Americans shooting paratroopers coming in an invasion. Prove that the freaking that was a military person. That
Please,
shot
you
him.
kidding me? You think you're gonna see cruisers flying around? No, they can count on phone calls? Hell no. They're gonna be running home to take care of their own.
Yep.
They're gonna be in their yard doing the same thing I'm doing, playing a game of freaking real life dunk hunting.
Chris, did you see pinball yesterday?
No,
Morning.
I haven't really watched any pinballs. I've been crazy with work.
Now, he had mentioned something about it. I'm going to butcher this up a little bit, but not purposely. Let's say like 98% of the people who has guns and they talk a bunch of bull and everything, they're going to kill this, they're going to kill that.
Yeah.
When the time comes, they can't pull the trigger.
Yeah. It's exactly like the movie Red Dawn.
Yeah.
They show a country freaking town getting invaded. You know, at least 90-something% of them freaking have guns. And it's, the police officer, the vets, and some high school students. And that's it. Everybody else gave up.
Everybody gave up and became prisoners.
Yeah. So think about it.
Concentration camps.
Well,
I mean, that's what it will come down to when it comes.
Then that's where a lot of people, I hate to say it with religion, they get it confused. They've grown up knowing that thou shalt not kill. Well, the word is thou shalt not murder. That means you plan to kill somebody. Killing somebody for self-defense is not murder. If you don't stop them from hurting people, they're going to hurt the people.
Well, now,
accessories, so you're associated with the murder of who they're going to kill.
You just answered the question I was going to ask.
So one way or the other, I'd choose I'm going to kill the motherfucker before he murders people. Excuse my French, but
Trust. I agree with you, brother. I
I
agree.
prefer to be shot standing up, fighting for my rights, than kneeling and bowing my head.
Yeah, and the whole freaking issue on that is because there's a lot of people out there who won't understand my stance or don't agree with it. But you don't think God is not going to forgive you if you go up to the pearly gates because you're trying to protect the innocent people?
I haven't thought about it like that, Trust.
You will be forgiven if you ask for forgiveness and confess right then and there.
Yeah. But the whole thing is he already knows what's in your heart. Do you really plan to murder him like Cain and Abel situation? No. That was straight out murder. He planned to kill his brother and he killed him. That's what God was talking about when he had the commandments.
For the love I have of my family, I'll do what I have to do to protect my family. Because right now, at like a given point like that, knowing that they can kill me and my wife and take the kids and use them as slaves in their slave camps.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
I guarantee you sorry, Jeff. I guarantee you right now, those two kids on the other side of the house, I know for a fact they won't give in. See, them kids, they will fight. I know they will. Sierra, she is not going to give in to that shit. I guarantee it. The minute they come in and point a gun at her and tell her, put your phone down, she's going to look at them, kiss my ass.
They're going to bust the door down and say, give us your chicken nuggets. That's going to piss off Lee. It's over.
Dude, I guarantee she'd be right there with her skillet right in her hand. Fuck you, motherfucker. Whack.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I love my country, but I hate my government. I love my family very much, and I'll make sure Lee's going to be able to make her nuggets every day. I'll go to work and I'll do what I got to do. But
well, I'll tell you like this. I don't believe in our government and I don't believe in our laws. But just because I don't believe in them, I still follow them.
Yeah. But everybody's also got to, everybody else has to worry about, well, not worry about, think about, if there was a God, why would he let it happen? Well, that's where you read the Bible, read the Old Testament. He let a lot of shit happen because people strayed away from him.
Well,
and when he came back to him, he was there protecting them. He gave them the power to fight. Hell, he told them, go over there and freaking kill the giants when they were traveling, trying to get to the promised land.
Yep.
Well,
he
now God
told them, go over there and kill them all. I don't want one left standing.
Yeah,
that was
not no one.
That was a murder. That was telling you, you do what I say, and you know you'll get where you need to go.
Well, God also destroyed those two cities.
Yeah, Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah,
yeah.
But what you don't hear is between Sodom and Gomorrah, there was also smaller cities which got destroyed also.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know. But
think about it. If we had now, let's just say we did have a takeover, and they came in like the movie Red Dawn. They came in out of nowhere. Do you think anybody will have control of this? No.
Because they're not going to come in 1 or 2 planes.
Anybody that gives in is going to be a slave or tortured. People who fight back will be murdered right then and there or killed, however you want, whatever terminology you want to use. But until those two things happen, I'm fighting.
Yeah.
Well, now you also got to look at it like this too. People hoarding up will also be tortured.
It don't, Jeff. Honestly, the way them people are over there, they don't care who you are or what you got. They see any American, they see us as a threat. They could see a normal guy got a pocket knife in his hand, in his pocket. He's automatically a threat to them.
Yes.
Just me walking out my door, the way I walk and the way I look, I'm a threat. Because they see that I walk tall and I have that look like I'm ready for anything. I'm automatically a threat. So if I'm happen to be outside one day mowing my lawn and I see a plane flying over and people jumping, I'm coming in the house. Huh, let's go. You're gonna learn today. Target time. Let's go.
That's it.
They're not moving very fast, but I can tell you one thing, they're gonna be easy to hit.
Well, look at it like this. As they dropping, aim about a half a foot below them.
Yep. And just don't even do a scatter. Just don't even do a freak out. Just
no.
Click. be precise on every round, because by the time they hit the ground and they land in the yard, take what they got and use it.
Well, now, if you good with an arrow, you can shoot a flaming arrow up toward their sheep and they'll free fall.
Well, they're gonna be free falling anyways because they got the chutes on. But hey, I don't care. If I ever seen something like that happening, I do not care. I do not care.
And an incident like that, I think that would happen at nighttime.
At least that can give me time to do that while Lee and the kids can get the freaking vehicles loaded up, and then that way we can hightail it to the next state over and hit down an old logging road and go shack up in the woods somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, now,
and then whatever comes around in front of me, I'm running them over. I don't give a shit.
you need to know where they at so you know not to go there.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, I know a lot of woods in this area around this area where they're not going to bother going because what they want is house to house to house
for the first go round. But you're going to have a lot of people that's going to hit them woods, and that's where they're staying.
But the thing is, but a lot of people won't expect that. A lot of people won't expect them coming from the sky. People won't even think of anything. Oh, whoa, look at that, a plane flying over. Oh, whoop-de-doo, da, 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 da. And all of a sudden, they go back in the house, and they look outside, and they're wondering, who the hell are all these people in my yard? Why did they come to the house? It's too late for them to even do anything.
Yeah.
I'd rather act at that split second knowing that I have a fighting chance for my family's sake. Even if we got to pack a bag and grab a few things and run out to the woods behind the house and run out a couple 100 yards into the wood down by a creek. At least that way, we have a little running water, we have a little food, and then when shit calms down, I can sneak back to the house to grab some more shit and go back out into the woods.
Yeah, but when you come back to the house, and ain't gonna be nothing there because they're gonna be done took it, unless you've got it well hidden.
If they even if they thought about taking it, they're still going to be too busy running house to house to house, taking the threat, getting rid of people.
Well, you know, it's going to come right down to this. Everybody is going to do their own thing. Whether it's right or wrong at the time, they're going to do their own thing. Yeah. A lot of people are not going to make it.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
And here's the first thing a lot of people don't realize on that. If it did came like Red Dawn paratrooping in, the military, you can live next to a military base. The military is not leaving that base. They're protecting the resources and everything on that base first. So everybody outside that fence, you're on your own.
Yeah.
To include the mayor and all that, unless they happen to freaking rush there and they allow them in the freaking base, but you're screwed. And you think there's going to be enough cops to freaking handle it? No.
Well, no, not the way. That's the reason that defund the police thing.
No.
Well, think about it. That's why I mentioned it before. You think the cops are going to be running around responding to complaints about people paratrooping in their yard? No, they're going to be at home doing they're going to be at their house doing the same thing for their family that I'm going to be doing.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to do my best to take them out so I can have some sense of freedom.
They can initiate the National Guard or the reserves, but you know what? That's going to take hours and time and traffic and everything else going on. A lot of them aren't going to make it there.
Yeah.
I'm lucky that I live near one of their depots. I know where their armor is. I know where the vehicles are. I know where they keep the freaking keys. I know all that shit. So if they don't show up, I'm hitting it. I'm telling you, if the troops don't show up to freaking start getting the stuff, I'm going there. I can walk over there, get the shit, and leave.
Yep.
But chicken noodle girl nailed it right on the head. They would strike at night while we are sleeping.
Yeah, that's one thing. I don't sleep at night, so.
Yeah. Gentlemen, I'm gonna call it a night. I did not realize it was as late as it was.
Yeah, I just looked down at the time. It's 8:37. I gotta gather up some things for my early day tomorrow.
Yeah.
But hey, like I said, everybody in chat, gear up, wire your shit tight right now because you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You never know what scenario is gonna happen. If you don't feel safe walking out of your house, carry a knife. I carry 2 of these every day.
Yeah.
Carry something.
Yeah.
And
Always gotta have something in hand.
don't put all your stash in one place either.
No.
No, well, that's something else we got to work on, but that's going to be another day. But until then, everybody, Tribe is live, and I guess he's having I guess they're having a conversation
Similar
like
to
we
ours.
are right now.
That's Nancy's father. He was in Vietnam.
Oh, Niecy's father's on there.
Yeah, war. I forget what he's talking about. What you guys are talking about, and how they were funding the Taliban was funding it by
Voila.
crops of.
Yep.
Right.
They're talking.
Right.
They're talking about what we're talking about.
Hey, Chris.
What channel is that?
No, Prepper Tribe.
I'm not subscribed to him.
Oh, what are you waiting for, man? Get subscribed.
Yeah,
I am.
He's good people, and he's on top of shit.
Well,
Yeah,
gentlemen, I'm gonna call it a night. Y'all have a good one. Sleep peaceful, and I hope to see y'all later on.
Yeah.
tomorrow's another day, my friend.
Hey, Chris, I'm going to leave you with one bit of info to think about while you're sleeping.
What's that?
In times of emergencies, there's strange bedfellows. Everybody thinks China and Russia and all that are going to come in through Mexico, right?
Yeah.
China won't come in through Mexico. Here's our strange bedfellow, the cartels. The cartels down there are better equipped than the Mexican army is. The Mexican army will slow them down enough, but that'll give time for the cartels. You think China, what does China do to drug lords and drug dealers and all that?
Make a
Back to the head. Now you think the cartels are going to side with the freaking Chinese, knowing damn well is after everything's calmed down, they're going to get a bullet to the head.
5 tribes in the Taliban.
So if anybody's going to come in through the south, it'll have to be Russia or another country. It would not be China.
Yep.
And Canada is easy for the pickings to come across. There's certain places in the wilderness they can bring all their stuff and come in.
And I'm sure there'll be watchful eyes somewhere that's going to give word, say, hey, this shit's happening. Get the word out now. Let people know that they're coming.
Yeah.
At least that way we would have the people, the real patriots here in the United States that are ready to protect our own and fight the ground that we live on will stand up and face something and do what we have to do.
Yeah. And that could be a possibility why the Mexican president was trying to get Kamala Harris to allow all the Mexican people in now. He's trying to get the innocents out because if shit happens, then it's going to be a bloodbath on the streets, worse than it is on a daily basis.
Yep. Hey, Lori's World.
He's the president. He'll just freaking fly out of there. So.
Yep. But yeah, because I gotta hop off here and I gotta do
your cigarettes, your shower, and all the other stuff. It was nice talking to you about the possibility.
Oh, you too, brother. Everybody in chat, prep hard, get what you can.
Yeah.
Even knives, axes. I mean, even throwing knives, they're very easy to learn. There's a YouTube channel on it. Get what you can that can be used. Bow, crossbow. It's not hard. Just get it now because you never know what's going to come in your backyard.
Yep.
So everybody in chat, everybody
thanks for the shirt, you and Lee and TH2, appreciate it. Love y'all.
Everybody from Trust and I, y'all have a good night. Be safe. Be blessed. Tomorrow's another day. He's showing the cheeks, hon. He's showing the cheeks. He's showing his cheeks.
Oh,
that was for you, Lee.
All right, Ginger Ninja.
Have a good
night. Night, chat.
Lori's World, Merkel, Johnson, Ginger Ninja. Love y'all. Be safe. Tomorrow's another day. Just be safe. I am out.